Uh, he worries a lot. He doesn't let on that he worries a lot, but he's probably going to have an ulcer after all this. Just to let you guys know.
Excellent. And Jocko, who is this? Who's Jocko?
Good evening. Jocko's played by Urush54, and I am playing a half dwarf barbarian fighter who's ready to rock and roll with all these giants surrounding him.
Sounds good. And Finnan, who are you, sir?
So this is Gwydion. I'm playing Finnan McPhilby, Lightfoot Halfling Rogue. Quick shout out to Urash for not killing Finnan when I had to miss last week's session, but I'm very happy to be back. I'm anxious. Glad we're in a fight.
Sounds good. And Clark, who is this?
Who is this? Is Rob Toohey,
Clark.
and yeah, Clark,
Hello.
who is, oh, sorry, push to talk. God damn it.
I know,
anyway,
it's first time. It's
so
okay.
once again for the stream, but for the first time for the players, Rob Toohey, playing Clark, and I'm a 15th level fighter, bugbear, and so happy to be engaged in battle with some of these big bad mofos, especially that one right there, because he needs to die.
He's a friendly
cool-
guy.
He's the
He's
one that got away.
Yes. The current situation is the party the party was deterred from the frost giant glacial rift lair due to the swarm that attacked them in the throne area of the frost giant Jarl. The party escaped to Waterdeep through a teleportation spell from Mr. Banazar. They then nursed their wounds, recovered a little bit, and they were not deterred from returning, and they went back as soon as they could. When they returned to the Frost Giant Glacial Rift lair, they discovered that there was a trail of they basically vacated. They found ransacked pantries and cupboards with hurried movements involving the the quick grab of as much resources as could be moved from the rift itself. As what they discovered was the frost giants vacated. So men, women, and children all scurried out. They did find evidence of children too, like giant children's toys and living quarters and things like that. They found them all vacated. The party did find a throne room, more like a trophy room with a bunch of things on the wall that depicted past conquests of what looks like the frost giant Jarl himself, or maybe something that his people did. But it was a grisly display, much akin to the trophy room from Ace Ventura 2, where it was a lot of animals and tusks and skulls and helm heads and things like that. The party detected magic using their warlock of the Great Old One ally. Her name is Zaria, and they discovered that one of the tusks of one of the animals was glowing a magical color. Upon removing the tusk, a magical alarm went off, but nobody came to answer the alarm, and it eventually stopped. They discovered that they had a magical horn, which the party has yet to identify. It looked like this. That doesn't give you the name, right?
It does not.
No.
Sweet. New tech in Fantasy Grounds.
Cool.
They also found that one of the shields on the wall was magical, so they took that. And then they proceeded into the main chamber. It looks like a bed chamber of the Frost Giant Jarl, and discovered basically looked like an escape route that went on for miles. It kind of went on past their vision, but they didn't really explore the tunnel itself, because right at the tunnel entrance in a little alcove, there was a number of footprints and recent activity, some dropped foodstuffs, and other sign that there was a quick procession through here. And on this little ledge was a metal rod, basically, that they proceeded to pull. You always pull any lever you see in D&D. That's the rule.
Yes.
And they discovered it was a magical portal to the mountain that this fire giant lord resides in. So we had a full retreat from the frost giant. And currently, the party followed in the footsteps and found these giant obsidian doors ajar, and they entered in and stormed the keep, so to speak. And currently, the frost giant Jarl was on the first level, Jarl Grungar, and he's there with his wife Estia, who's to the south a little bit. I know it's a male picture, but I didn't feel like finding a female one. And Jarl Grungar looks like he was tasked with reclaiming his honor for retreating by stopping any further intrusion. So he was placed in the main corridor, ready to, go at it with anyone that followed.
Aquamat.
And
thanks
that's
for the
pretty
follow-up.
much where we left off. We've
Welcome to
entered
the
into
stream.
the mountain stronghold of the fire giants. It is hot and smoky and cavernous rock. And here we go. Does anyone have any questions of?
So guys,
Oh,
I
I left out one.
Carmen Electra.
Yes, we forgot. I forgot that in the frost giant cave, that rock that you guys skipped, pushing aside, you found a tied up storm giantess, and she was basically imprisoned and chained to the wall, and in front of her was various foodstuffs and beverages to torture her as she was left to rot and die and starve and dehydrate. The party rescued her, and she was very exhausted, so they allowed her to take an 8-hour rest after filling herself with a moderate amount of food and drink in order to gain her strength back. She's currently still exhausted at 2 levels of exhaustion, but she is fully combat capable, as we saw last week.
He's fucking shit up.
She fucks
Nice.
the shit up. And her name is Akleda, the storm giantess. She is she expressed that she was approached by the group of giants that are gathering to join, but she is against robbing and pillaging and killing of peoples. She considers herself a sort of warden of sorts. She described a layer that she has at the ocean floor that her and her mate share, but her mate and her oftentimes are separated for decades at a time due to the very nature of what they do. And she is not happy with this situation, so she's here to help.
So guys,
Does
for
anyone
those
have
of
any
you
questions?
watching the stream,
I have 2 quick questions since I didn't
There's
get
no
all the
bit
replay from
boss,
last week.
and there's also no
The
Discord
first is I
display
thought I
here
heard that Finnan got a couple of potions of speed, but they're not on my
because
character sheet. So did that not happen?
shit's broken, and I don't
we
know
rolled
why.
for potions. I don't remember who that was though.
Okay, that's okay.
One of
I
them
mean,
failed. I remember
I don't know,
that.
I
Jocko, if you
apologize.
don't remember. If
Fucking
not, then
trying
that's
not to
fine.
talk over these guys, but
And
what
the
can
only
I
other
do?
question I had
They
for
can't hear
Jocko
me
is,
now when I'm
it
talking
looks
to you guys,
like,
but
did Finnan already click his boots? So is he, or do I need to do that if I...
His
on my
boots. Yeah, his boots and his weapon are lit. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
He's
That's it.
fired up.
so
Good to go.
normally you'd be able to see their voices displayed. And
All right,
you'd
guys,
see
we
the
might
bit
as well
boss,
start round 10
OBS updated and it
with
was all fucked
Benazar's
up.
actions. He's in the south. There was a curtain where those giants are entering from the south. That was basically the footfalls of these giants as they ran up were kind of discovered, and then they kind of broke through, and everybody started engaging on the group coming from the south after they were semi-hidden, even though their footfalls weren't hidden because it was very, very loud. So here we go. Benaz, are you ready to start?
Sure. All right. Some range on that. 60.
And Zara used her arcane gate,
Yes.
which I think is still up because it's concentration.
So Benazar is gonna cast from his instrument. He's gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Nice.
And it's gonna get those two with it.
Alrighty, that sounds possible due to it only being a 20-foot cube.
Yeah. So we'll just do that.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much akin to his drowned nature, he's covering his enemies with fairy fire. They start to light up, and their vital parts are much more easy to see.
And I've got other things, but I'm not going to use them. That'll be my turn for now.
Alright.
All right.
Jocko, you ready to do it? Or
I am ready. Are they? They have 10-foot reach, right? The Giants.
Yes. Yeah, they do. I clicked
Well,
it for you,
step in,
Minnesota, so we don't forget.
I probably could be attacked by the Frost Giant stepping out of his range.
Oh, correct. Let me double check. It is 10. Alright, yeah, he's going to take a swat at you. I don't think he's used his reaction. I don't think he would have. Alright, that hits.
And just as a reminder, Jocko, you do not have to be reckless.
Yeah, I already was, so I'm okay.
I mean, does it not end at the start of your turn?
Oh, that does, yeah.
Does.
That way you're not as easy to hit.
Wait a minute. How
Yeah,
come
I
I
already
have
got hit once.
great
so
weapon
I'll
fighting
take
on
that
here
off for these
twice?
two anyway. I can still be frenzied and not reckless, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to start swinging at Estia because she's the big baddie, I think.
Estia and Grungar both have a shield and weapon. They're a little bit sturdier. But it doesn't
guess I'll
stop
change
the
that
great
to
sword of
defense.
Jocko as he finds an opening.
That's right. We're going to do it again.
Nice.
You can't have great weapon fighting twice.
Oh.
What?
And I'll use my
I have it
bardic
here
inspiration.
and I have
on
it
that.
here, so I'm
Dun-dun.
D12. Alright, let me pull up her AC. That is just enough.
All right.
Benazar be praised.
Damn right.
He's the man. Ooh, 31. I like it. All right, my frenzy attack. It's a
Oh.
mess.
Alright. Zardia.
Right.
She got a new spell last week.
She did. And is
Currently has all 3 of her spell slots.
that's a once a day thing, right?
No, that was a spell slot.
Oh, okay.
So that would be concentration and use of her packed magic slot.
$20-foot square. 90 feet.
You gotta, if you're an old one, packed warlock, you gotta have that spell. That's the law.
She's not going to use it yet,
Yeah, no worries. I just wanted to.
but she'll have it in mind. And if you know that hellhound's up there, I don't like that he has a ready to action.
Yes, he started to slow down, ready to attack anything he sees. Kind of dashing at full charge.
Not appreciated. I think she's going to Eldritch Blast Frost Giant 21 for now.
Okay. And these frost giants, Finnan, they're servants. They don't look like the typical ones with great axes. They have clubs.
Okay.
And they're not as burly. And the fire giant servants below as well. They don't actually have full plate on. They're much like fire giants without armor and using club weapons type of thing. Same with the frost servants.
She has too many things. Okay, I found it.
Yeah.
Did it.
Yeah.
Pew 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 pew.
Oh
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Max.
Yeah. Just keeps going up.
Very nice.
All right, and that's her turn.
That takes us to Fire Giant 5. These guys are a little bit slower than other giants because of all their armor.
Cheerbits. Cheerbits in the stream. Thanks for the cheerbits.
Cheerbits, Gwydion. Cheerbits. Cheerbits.
100% in the stream.
I'm gonna guess and say you're a bit boss, just because I don't know, because I can't
Oh, I
see
don't
it
think
'cause it's
so.
broken.
Takes the dash
All
action.
right, Clark is gonna do his 3 or possibly 4 attacks. Yeah.
Does anyone want to talk about
Right.
last week's miss streak of Clark? Or has that been forgotten?
Oh,
It was pretty epic.
Oh, who's
What was
prone now, bitches? 3rd attack. Yeah. Die. Yeah.
Oh,
All right,
no.
that means I get
Nice.
another attack, and I believe my friends over here are fairy fired. So I will come
They
over
are.
and I will strike away. Yeah. That's right. Lay down, bitch. All right, those are my 4 attacks.
Servant 9. These guys are not armored, so they got that extra giant stride type movement. Coming in hot. Not happy with Jocko.
Coming in hot.
Seems to be a ongoing theme.
Oh no. You sure you don't want a reckless?
Thanks, Jake.
Jocko missed twice in a row as he's dodging in a frenzied rage. Oh my god. Alright, giant 3. This guy does our favorite.
Rock
Throws
throw.
a rock. Jocko, you are so dodgy. Finnan, your turn is up.
Lock him up.
Finnan is going to run up towards the prone fired Frost Giant 8 and see if he can't hit him and keep him down.
Alright, Finnan tries to oppress Frost Giant 8. Strikes
Nice.
a vital organ with his
And I don't know if he
flaming
has it.
weapon.
Actually, you know what he's going to do? Then he is going to pop back 30. So he'll kind of dash behind this pillar here, possibly, I guess, provoking. Oh, no, he's not. He's out of the range of both of the others. So beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Slipping in like a little assassin thief that he is. Uh-oh. Oh no, that didn't recharge. It needed a 5. Okay, she didn't recharge her lightning strike.
Okay. So she's going to move forward. Just ever so much.
50-foot movement reduced to 25.
Oh, to 25. Yes. Let's just redo that.
She's a little bit tired, but she's
She is going to, you know what's happening. Wind javelin, automatic hit. And
Automatic hit? Seriously?
it's an automatic hit.
She messes you up.
And if she gets her recharge thing, she can kill like 2 things at once. And that is all she will do, and she will be screaming, "I'm coming for ya," to dick fuck down here.
Hellhound. hellhound. Hell hath no fury. Like a hellhound.
Oh, poor Finnan.
Alright, we got a 50-foot movement here. We're going to go kill Finnan real quick.
Oh, he can't see him. He's behind a post.
50 feet. That was 50. But guess what, Finnan? This
breathes.
hellhound crosses the threshold and exudes a 15-foot cone of fire in your direction.
Rude.
Why'd you do that, Finnan? Why'd you do that? What's
That's
it like
how
when you fully dodge this hellhound's fire breath?
Well, Finnan kind of looks towards Eclata because he has something for very tall, mysterious women. And he kind of just gives her a look as he dodges and kind of tumbles out of the way, and he looks up and he just nods her head at her like, "How you doing?"
Fully arrogant.
That's bad news. It's bad news right there.
What's this guy
Whoa,
doing?
whoa,
What the
he
hell
came
is
running.
this all about?
Holy shit.
You keep your
He's
hands off our murder fairy.
dashing through the
That's what I was
All
saying
right.
today.
the frost giant.
Dashed, huh? You want some of this?
Servant.
Come get it.
Run away.
He responds to Clark's taunt by attacking him.
Does he want to get up first?
Oh, that
Oh.
taunt
Late.
was Eclata taunting Jarl, is who I was saying, come get some of this. I wasn't taunting. Oh, you missed. That doesn't matter.
So in his fury, he forgot to get up. And he's whacking
forgot
at you
to get
while on
up.
the ground. And then he gets up and swings at you again.
Miss it, Noonan? Miss it?
Oh, what?
Wow.
Impossible. This is impossible. Estia, she's coming at you with a morning star. It's full of spikes. Looks very dead. In her other hand is a shield.
Clark
And
is very
Jeaucide.
convinced that he can't be hit.
Yes. The gods are with you, Clark. The second attack at Jocko. We did it, folks. We did it. Striking Jocko as he is furiously attacking. Fire Giant 15. Oh, this is a full Fire Giant.
Oh yeah, Gultak's coming up. What's he gonna
Sprinting forward. These footfalls are loud as they slam. Uh-oh. Gultak recharges.
do? Hello.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby.
Gultak recharging his
Rolls a 6.
command, so he's going to attack first. Oh, whoops. Okay, Gultak. Yeah, okay, so Gultak is going to do his multi-attack longsword. It's 2. Oh, snap.
Critical.
Impossible.
Do it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. And then he is going
Nice
to...
damage.
He is going to
He's
move
currently-
to here.
Currently in the threat range of Jarl Grungnar.
Yes, he's moving toward Jarl for his second attack,
Brave little orc.
which he will do now.
Aw.
But he will invoke his power, and he will give it to both Clark and Jocko, and I don't believe anybody else can use it because Finnan's reach isn't more.
Short arms.
So if you would mark that used, then both Jocko and Carl will get attacks.
Done.
Clark, I mean, not Carl, but Clark. I don't know my own guy.
You both, Jocko and Clark, you feel the orcish aggression and the battle tactics and frenzy overtake you, and you're able to use your reaction.
Yes.
All right.
There we go.
And I will choose to swing at that guy. And miss. Clark
Jeremy.
never fucking gets that
Misgender.
hit. And then that'll be Gultak's turn.
All right, another servant comes up. Again, these are in cloth garbs, household garbs. And this one is gonna the rock at Jocko. Oh, we did it. It smashes you in the stomach, Jocko. It's like a little bowling ball that they're throwing. All right, round 11. Benazar is heating up. You feel threatened by these giants pounding down this hallway. Boom, 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 as they are advancing.
Threatened is a strong word. So he's going to target Estia. And he's going to cast a spell called Chain Lightning.
Bam! Holy shit!
Oh.
How many can you get? 5?
So it'll hit another 3 within 30 feet, which will hit the Jarl,
Yes.
and 2 of the Fire Giant Servants.
I fucking love Chain Lightning, man. That is the best. Eat
Is
it.
this your first spell slot? Wow. Jeez.
It is.
Awesome.
Nice. Oh no,
At least-
Jarl saved.
Well, at least Estia failed.
Estia might go down if she takes enough.
Dang.
Ooh. Under damage.
Jarl went to critical.
What else have I got?
What else you got?
Yeah. I'm gonna save my Bardic Inspiration for now, so that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Chain Lightning, that's a bonus action, right?
Sure.
And don't forget to mark the spell slot.
Right.
Jocko, you're up.
All right, gonna get Estia.
Oh no.
That'll do. And I'll do another one.
Feel the frost damage from your weapon isn't affecting her, to your dismay.
Whoa, she's got a fucking ton of hit. Oh, they're giants.
And before I finish, I'm gonna move to right there.
All right.
Yeah.
Make it even harder to heal you.
Right in the middle of area of effect spells. No
Yeah,
problem.
no more bowling balls in the belly. What do you? I look like I'm working out with a medicine ball over here.
All right, so Zaria's gonna pop out till she can see Jarl Grunyer.
Okay, no problem.
And she'll cast something. Really, the Eldritch Blast is what she's got for damage. So we'll use that.
Brawl 300, I'm in. Brawl
Mhm.
100.
And warlocks do reset spell slots on short rests,
That's
which
right.
is a fun thing if you're lucky enough to get them between your combat encounters, or even social encounters.
What about during
Alright.
combat? Give me a rest.
And then she'll hop back behind the pillar.
Okay. Pew-pewing.
Yep.
If you fuck it up, hop back.
All right, Fire Giant 5. Let's see here, Finnan.
He hits the
Mr.
dog.
Evasion, he doesn't care.
I don't think we can end our turn there, so I don't think that'll work.
Poor little puppy. Who needs an
All right,
AoE
he's gonna
spells?
charge.
Not I.
Continue charge.
Ask the enemies for a timeout.
Clark.
Clark is going to swing away.
He didn't see Finnan go behind the pillar, so he kept running.
Cool. Damn it,
Here
Clark.
we go, fucking bullshit like last week. Second attack.
Very
There we
nice.
Ah, she screams, and you hear the Jarl exclaim, "No!"
3 of 4. And 4th attack. Damn it. That is Carl's. why am I calling him Carl? Is it because Jarl? Is that what's happening to me? I'm influenced by the other name on the table. Womp womp.
All right, this guy's mad at you, so he's going to kill you.
I can't be hit. Oh, I just got hit. Damn it.
What?
Shoot. Oh, you had
Twice.
absorbs.
Yeah, I had 18 temps.
All right, it smashes into you and then misses you as it's furious over what you just. All right, servant pulls out a great sword.
And because he's 10 feet away, I can't use riposte on him, right?
I used your reaction this turn, but correct. I don't think you have a range of 10
Oh,
feet.
with the orc, that's right.
Yeah, I think you used your reaction when the orc did his thing, right?
Yep.
All
He-
right,
He's had a turn since then.
Oh yeah, you do have your reaction, right? Okay, but yeah, I don't think
it would have to be within reach.
Finnan, your little sneaky maneuver behind the pillar and this hellhound.
Yeah, I
like
think
you.
I'm gonna. I know. The Hellhound is probably not liking me at all, but I want to try to take down Jarl. So he is going to attack.
no.
It bangs on. He
no.
brings his shield down and it clinks.
And then I run away. Hold on, gonna be janky movement here.
You have the option of dual wielding.
Through the gate. through the portal gate. Fuck you guys. That would be so funny.
All right, Finnan.
Hold
uses
on,
his
that
bonus
was
action to dash.
Yep, 10, and that was. I didn't see how much, but I think that was pretty close to the end. I'll say it was the end. I couldn't tell. I'll pass my turn.
She does not charge. She ended up
Right.
one more.
So since she didn't recharge, she will do Wind Javelin against Jarl and hopefully kill him. Damn it. You know what though? She will move closer because fuck that guy.
Okay.
She's done.
Hellhound, you
Hell
used your
upon you.
breath. I need to roll a d6. I forgot. No. All right. As Acleda enters the fire giant's reach, gives the Hellhound to enact its pack tactics as it finds a distraction as she's fending off the initial encounter engagement of the fire giant.
Isn't pack tactics not reach but adjacent to?
Oh, it says 5 feet. Yeah, that is weird. All right. Yeah. Okay. She doesn't do that. Yes. All right, the Jarl. He is coming at Ghoultown. All right, he's got his long sword. He brings it down. Low damage, low damage. Ah, we missed. Rolled
You
one.
Rumble.
missed.
All right, the
Uh-oh.
fire giant
Another
Close.
attack on Ghoul Tech.
with a great sword, a huge great sword. These great swords are very bad.
Oh god.
And another one misses.
This.
All right, we recharged.
Oh, We recharged. Okay, good. Ghoultech is confident, somehow, that the Jarl is done for, so he's going to attack twice if necessary.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, he
All
brings
right.
him low.
Ghoultech takes down Jarl, so we'll spread the love next to the next guy over. Oh, that's a miss. However, since he's recharged, he will give his power to Clark and Jocko and Eclata.
Nice.
Nice.
So-
You guys
Rock and
have
roll!
the Fury take over.
Clark will do his on his only target.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
All the day.
That's
Nice.
Oh, that was supposed to only be one, but they were both hits, so. Clark knocks what's his name prone. Eclata will do her basic attack, which is a lightning sword. It's fucking Hellhound.
Nice. It is a huge sword of electrical
And
energy.
then if you would
Nice.
please mark Ghoultech's used power. Thank you, sir.
Excellent. So you, Finnan, you see this sort of lightning energy, this crackling energy blade with this long reach just slice forward. And this yelp comes out of the Hellhound as his life ends. All right, Fire Giant servant. I think we're kind of coming at Clark.
Puppy Monkey Killer.
Or, I mean, Jocko. We're coming at Jocko.
Rage.
All right, second attack. Okay, looks good. We did it.
Round 12.
I don't like this. This
No.
makes me uncomfortable.
They're just giants.
They don't hit hard.
Benazar, you're very uncomfortable with your 18 temporary hit points. You haven't been hit yet.
My armor class is 16. Is why I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, well.
So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna step out to there. And I'm gonna use a 3rd level spell slot to cast Hypnotic Pattern. It'll only get the fire giant, but that's good enough. And because it's a charm spell,
Yeah, disadvantage save. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. You see him kind of get dazed, and he starts to kind of drift and stand there.
Because he is hypnotized.
alright. So now he's gonna
Hypnotized! Why doesn't my
Start
stream
jogging
crap
that
work,
way.
everybody? My fucking stream stuff doesn't work and I get all upset.
and that will be his turn.
But at least the game is working. At least you guys can see the game table.
All right,
and, like,
Jocko.
that's the
I'm
important
going to
stuff.
move
Source
forward
around.
to there. And this guy's prone, so I'm not going to go reckless. I'm going to just start dropping some great sword on him.
Drop some
Alright.
knowledge on him. That. Oh,
Yes.
oh yeah, that extra purple one. That's what you need.
Yeah, I get an extra melee attack because I killed something. So I'll use that right now so I don't forget. There we go.
Oh, way to
Oh,
use it.
snap.
Nice.
You don't think you had anyone
Oh,
targeted,
man.
though.
51. Somebody's on fire.
All right, I'm going to use my 3rd attack. Target him this time. So I used one, and I used my melee and my six. So I have one more actually.
No, you don't.
That was 3.
Yeah, but I had a free one with the Great Weapon Mastery. Or is
No,
that
so
It takes a bonus action.
yeah, that's right.
yeah.
So that's my frenzy. Okay, that's right. I keep forgetting.
Zaria.
Click it
All
harder,
right.
Diablo.
It's
Click
looking
it
a lot
harder.
better now. She is going to go up to there.
Okay.
And now she's going to cast the Bard's Black Tentacles.
Alrighty.
Oh,
Racist.
So some squirming ebony tentacles fill a 20-foot square, kind of come out of the ground and start grasping at these two giants, like feeling them up, all running up their thighs and everything. Makes them
Damn.
deeply uncomfortable. And then things will happen on their turn.
Hey Siri, play pornographic music.
I don't
That's
sing
her turn.
pornographic songs.
That's funny.
Awesome.
She wouldn't do
so
it.
where did she cast that? What isn't that like something we have to stay away from?
It's a 20-foot square. I put it down there. So don't go
Oh,
in
sorry,
there.
I see it. Okay.
All right,
That
Clark
fire
is gonna
giant
move
just sits there.
5 feet over, so he can be within range to punk this bitch, and take his first swing. Second swing.
Yes.
Third swing.
Nice.
Critical
Crit.
hit. That means I get another swing.
Oh man.
Go down on the floor, bitch. Oh, fuck. Okay, one more swing.
Good enough.
Nice. I've been doing
Nice.
better now because I switched to non-fucking +5, -10, or whatever the fuck that is. All right.
Yeah, the Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, that's what you're right.
All right, servant. He is writhing in these tentacles, and I think something happens to him.
Oh,
Right?
yep. So he has to succeed on a thing.
Not happy about this.
He's fine.
Is it half damage or no?
Nope. If he fails, he takes damage and is restrained. Otherwise, he's fine.
All right. Well, he's gonna try to get out of that.
It is rough terrain, if it matters. It doesn't.
All right, Jocko. You hear these slurping sounds, and then this thing like jumps and leaps forward, and he swings at you. Brings his longsword down, missing. Another strike. We did it. We did it, Jocko. We
Let's
crit
see
you,
what-
and he catches you right where your armor ends.
We did it. That's so funny. We did it.
Your rage just, you're able to not take the full brunt. And Finnan's turn. You hear Jocko squeal in terror as he's hit.
He's immune to fear. It's fine.
Jocko's gonna dash up onto there
Rocco.
and see the big. Or sorry, Finnan's gonna jump up to Fire Giant 15. Try to
Alrighty.
slice him. Finnan's rolls tonight, man. What the? I've already used my dash. That's so I'm
was
gonna go
80.
back. Yeah, so I'll go back. Go back next to Clayton and say, "Hey, how you doing?"
She doesn't even notice you there. She does
She
not.
can't see me.
recharge.
She's gonna step on me. No.
Did you say she didn't recharge?
Yeah, no recharge. She needs
Okay,
one more.
in that case, she's gonna say, she's gonna move slightly up toward this. Oh no, never mind, because that guy's paralyzed. So she is going to instead move.
And she has a
over-
15-foot reach.
Oh, she does. Okay, well, fuck yeah, that's right. Let's see. Does she want? I think she'll take the She'll take the for sure damage rather than trying to get.
She does have a very high attack bonus.
That is true. It is 14. And that is a considerably much higher damage. So yes, she will move her 25 feet to there.
You step on Finnan, do 9d8 damage.
No. And then she will attack with her lightning sword. Yes, CJ, good call. Because fucking 50
Oh, yeah.
damage.
I think she can do that. I think she can do that twice.
Does she have
Really?
Does she have? Oh my god, she certainly does. Oh.
Jesus.
That's the most.
70. Holy
That
That
cow.
is fucking
Holy-
amazing.
So the metal armor of this fire giant just conducts this electric charge to this sword, and he just gets fried in his armor as his muscles twitch, and he just spasms, and his neck just breaks as he loses control of his own body. Nice.
I'm crying. Oh shit! Oh god, I can't even fucking breathe. Ah.
Oh,
Okay, Goltak.
Goltak
Oh, it's my turn still.
charges.
Holy
Oh,
shit! Yeah, he's gonna do aggressive. He doesn't need to, but he'll do it anyway. And he will then come up and do his little funny business, which is 2 attacks. Longsword. Yeah, okay. Well, he did not take guidance very well from Acleda, so he's done.
Ready?
I am not laughing now like I was before.
All right, this guy's in the tentacle barrage.
Grab him.
oh, sorry.
18d6 plus 9. Shit.
Fail.
Yes.
Nice. So this restrains him, you said?
Yeah, it doesn't give me the effect to put on him. I can probably drop it on there.
I could pull it up.
You must not have Rob's module.
He's
I
doing it
found
from
it.
an NPC.
Oh, right.
That's good.
Otherwise,
All right.
no player in this game would not have those codes ready to go.
So he's basically stuck in this darkness, and he kind of freaks out about what's happening, and he tries to reach down and get himself out, but he just digs himself in further.
It's wrapped tightly around his leg, tickling his junk.
Right, and he ends his turn. Does anything happen when he ends his turn?
No, it's when he starts his turn in it.
I thought there was 2 effects on that one.
So a creature who starts his turn though or enters it the first time on their turn, they must succeed on the save and take damage. If they're restrained, they automatically take damage at the start of their next turn.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay, cool. And then they have to use an action to get out, so it's kind of like a little CC too.
Yeah.
Nice. Super cool. All right. We're at turn 13 with Benazar.
Jocko's not looking great, but neither is his attackers. So,
Don't heal them.
how tall are these giants?
Like 25, 30 feet.
All right. So I'm going to cast Fairy Fire in a way where it's over Jocko's head, but we'll get that.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
Yeah, 3-dimensional.
And this is a first level spell. Right. All right. Oh
Their
shit!
failure is complete.
I don't do that. I'm sorry. Never mind.
I take it back.
Yeah, because then I have to drop a concentration on hypnotic pattern, and that would not be good.
Gotcha.
So, also going to cancel. Sorry, can I cancel the movement as well first? Take a look. Misty Step is a bonus action. I think what I'm going to do is step back around, and we're going to cast Toll the Dead on Fire Giant 3.
All right.
All right. And I tell him that it's nothing personal. The game was rigged from the start.
Nice.
Whoa. Got him.
Wow, you killed him.
Very
Did.
nice. You killed him.
23
I
Explodes.
necrotic.
I'm occasionally able to kill things. Yes. I got more movement, so I'm going to go there for no reason. That's my turn.
Okay. All right, Jocko. This thing is he's distracted with these some kind of dark bubble that, or this weird eldritch horror energy kind of thing.
All
Here
right,
come
let's
the tentacles.
try to kill him.
Nice.
Again.
Yeah.
One more
Critical.
time.
Let's get him.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
Jocko.
Got him.
What is it like as you cut him down?
I kind of just shove him back into the things that are grabbing him and say, "Here's your meal."
Nice.
And then they drag him into the nether. He's never seen again.
Ooh.
Eat him up. And I'm gonna go up by Clark and go, "Hey, your Padawan did pretty good there, eh?"
That's how we do it.
All right. In Zara's turn, she formally nominates the giantess to take the first shot at the other fire giant. They'll go over there, and that's her turn.
You guys are communicating to wait to kill the dazed, stunned, charmed creature.
Yeah.
Okay. Clark.
All right. Clark is going to move to there and ready a melee attack on said creature when he
And
after Eclata attacks will be the trigger.
all right, that's the trigger. Sounds good to me. Finnan.
Finnan's doing the same. He's going to position himself there and ready an attack for after Eclata attacks.
All right, sounds. Tactics that are happening are amazing, unbelievable.
All right. Eclata is going to go 25 to there.
Alrighty.
And did she recharge?
Rolled a 2. We have been unlucky with her.
All right. She's going to do her 2 lightning sword attacks.
Okay. Wow.
Now, since he was incapacitated, should that have been a crit?
I would have thought so.
I think paralyze auto crits. That should have probably been advantage.
Yeah, I'm not sure why it
We'll
wasn't.
say that one was the advantage roll.
All right.
So now
So you
should
can
I
roll.
roll just one more
Second.
regular? Okay.
Nice.
You'd think by now I would have just read what the effects do, but I haven't.
Appendix A. All right. Clark is going to take his shot.
Yeah, that's why hold person is so vicious. Hold monster too.
And do damage and not prone. So Finnan can have a shot.
Yep, Finnan will take his shot.
Finnan, you see Clark chopping wood here, chopping down trees. Wow.
Whoa! Sniz attack. All right, so then it is Goltak.
Yeah, he comes up. He is super. Wait. Yeah, he has his ability is recharged.
It is? Oh, this is over. All right, so Ghoul Attack
Oh yeah,
is
baby.
going to move forward.
Alright.
30. And he will...
He does have aggressive.
Oh, right. I keep forgetting about that. So he will go 55. Forget this square.
He is fully Orky charge mode, battle ready.
And he will do his multi-attack. Boom.
Nice.
And
Yes.
he does not need to enact his power because everybody's dead.
He killed Jarl and the last one. What a
Wow.
stud.
He is on point.
He's a stud.
Murder machine. Excellent, guys. You hear the last giant hewn, and it crashes bodily to the ground.
Rock and roll.
All right. How badly are we hurt? Jocko's not.
Yeah. Jocko's seen better
Feels
days.
How you doing, buddy?
I think I'm about halfway gone.
I think you're a little more than halfway, but all right. So I've got a potion, or I can spend some slots on you. I'll do the slots. Fuck it.
Okay.
So we're gonna start cast. I'm gonna cast one at first level, then we're gonna go up. I'm doing all cure wounds.
Okay.
Now one at second level.
Clerk, roll 10d6s for me as the minute passes, and we'll see if we get our thing back. I'm assuming you'll get a 5 or 6 on one of those.
Who?
For a Clada, I'm assuming
Oh,
after a minute you probably...
10 d6s.
Yeah, something like that. I'm assuming nothing's going to happen between when she's able to recharge. But we'll just see if you're super unlucky.
There's a
Alright, yeah,
6.
she does recharge.
Okay, cool.
What's the power that recharges for her?
She can
It's a
do
mystery.
Kind of like a chain lightning.
yeah,
Okay.
it's called Lightning Strike, and they have to do a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw, and it's one target and each creature within 10 feet of a well. It's
Damn.
no, sorry, it's not one target. It's each creature within a 10 foot from a point, and they take 12d8 lightning, or half as much on a fail.
Okay.
Or on a succeed. So it's pretty good.
All right. So
Mhm.
I propose we loot bodies and see if we can get a short rest.
Yeah, let's loot.
I agree.
Alright,
Loot away.
you see that the Jarl has a special shield.
Don't say.
The Estia and the Jarl had a special weapon.
Don't say.
Actually, their equipment is in the last thing. Hold on.
So if we are able to rest, then we will definitely take advantage of studying these items, these brand new items, to see what in fact they are all about.
So those frost giants came from the south, so maybe that way's empty.
Right, and these weapons shrink to size as you collect them, as you touch them.
Oh,
Very
really?
fancy.
Awesome.
Morningstar.
Clada's sword, is that a great sword or a long sword?
It's
One-handed
a
or two-handed?
one-hander.
So she could use a shield.
Her shield is mundane. It's a big, looks like a big door.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Yoriclada?
Yeah.
Oh no, Yoriclada is two-hander. Yeah, she kind of like uses both hands.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah, great sword. It says.
we'll rest and identify these items if we can, unless we get interrupted or whatever.
All right, let me find hers.
Ornate Morningstar, the shield, and the a bronze horn. A bronze horn. It's a bronze horn.
Finnan's happy to kind of keep an eye out while everybody else rests because he's just fine.
Oh, there's
Well-
a shield and a fine shield. There's 2 shields.
Let's head to the south and see if we can find a place to rest.
Okay, makes sense.
Oh, it's only Estia that had a magic weapon. The Jarl's wasn't magical. See, it was a big old morning store that when you touched it, it kind of shrunk down to your size, and then a big old shield that the Jarl had that shrunk down. All right, unlocking tokens.
Do we hear any sounds
Guys are
coming
trying
from
to
the
go
south?
south.
Yes, we are.
All right, you see a bunch of doors. The doors to the west are open. It looks like you see a couple giant-sized chairs and living area. What do you guys want to do?
Go that way.
East or to the west?
Yep.
To the west because the doors are open. So Finnan will kind of try to be, well, I guess not. He'll just go in.
Yeah, she's stompy. She's like, I don't give a shit who's here. I'm gonna kill everybody.
He's also very tired.
She's
Oh,
very
this might
tired.
be-
Ooh, she sees a bed. She likes it. She goes right for it and hopes that nobody sees her.
The room to the west, you see the walls are covered with hide rugs and hangings. One of the screens, it's like a little kind of like changing screen, little type of chamber. Inside, the torches on the walls are lighting everything. You see some chairs, small tables.
Is this a chest or like a little footlocker or something?
I'll have to just give you the description of the room.
That's
So
fine.
this chamber, the floors and walls are covered in very rich rugs and tapestries. You see the giant-sized bed is covered with furs. There's a nice table with some chairs and stools, dressing areas, huge giant mirror. Looks massive. There's a silver embroidered like filigree type deal on the edges of it. Does anyone have any enchantments around them right now, or anything magical or invisibility or anything?
Just our weapons.
Okay.
I don't know. Benazar?
Yeah, just as weapons and other
Right.
items.
Okay. You see an ebony and mother of pearl wardrobe, and as you kind of open it, you see it's filled with giant clothing for a woman. There's an iron strong box, a chest with a bunch of drawers, a wooden chest. There's 4 small coffers on the table. You see a couple bronze caskets, bronze like baskets basically, with lids on them. So you see an iron strong box, some small coffers on the main table, and a
Finnan's going
couple
to take a look at the
bronze
strong box,
caskets.
try to see if it's unlocked and if he can tell if there's any traps on it.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to investigate perception on the strong box. All
And
right.
I
That's
forget
an
the
8.
minimum.
You rolled an 18. Your minimum's 15. All right, you don't notice anything special about it.
Okay, and I don't notice any traps.
No.
All right, I'll see if I can open it. Is it unlocked?
All right. One second. As you open it, a glyph of warding explodes.
Ooh.
Hello.
That's not good.
20-foot radius sphere of fire shoots out.
Can I throw on my uncanny dodge?
Who was within 20
Just me.
Just
I mean,
of
him.
Finnan? Lada's on the bed. All right. $16. All right, you're able to dodge out of the way of the fireball. The glyph of warding explosion.
excellent.
So,
Do I notice what's inside now, or is it open, or no?
Yeah, I just got distracted. So Clark, you used
That's
your
right.
bonus action to heal yourself.
Yeah, I
Okay.
saw Jocko do it, and I thought that's a good idea because we're about to rest anyway. So
yep.
Clark used his as well. The strong block itself actually doesn't have anything that you can see.
Well, I'll
Oh,
think to
value.
myself, well, that was a glyph of warding. It must be hiding something. I try to investigate a little further, see if I see any
Hey, Zell, what's up?
levers, either kind of any hidden compartments.
All right, another perception check.
Okay.
All right, you rolled a 14. You don't see anything going on in there.
All right. I kind of look at my magic user buddies and say, "Hey guys, I almost got taken out by a fireball here. I don't see anything, but I don't trust it."
So before, while that was going on, Zarya cast telekinesis, and she closed these doors and she stacked 2 of these beds down here against it, tried to wedge them into the hallway.
All right.
And now she'll come in here. She'll cast detect magic at the chest first.
yeah. $50 copies of
What is that
Eberron
stopped
sold,
by
guys.
again?
50 copies.
Is not. It's not that much metal, right? Like a couple
Seeing
inches
what
of
we're
metal
up
or
to,
something.
Azel.
So
We're up to trying to rob
blocked
these.
by 1 foot of
giants.
stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet
Yeah.
of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
All right. So nothing comes from the strong box itself, and you try to circle through the room.
Yeah.
One of the drawers in the chest, the 5th drawer from the top, starts to glow a little bit.
All right. Did you make an Arcana check to try and decide what kind of glow it is, or she would? Let me look up what that spell actually does.
And the mirror glows. The mirror starts to glow very
So,
brightly.
what school of magic?
I don't really know. I'm
So
not sure.
If it's exploding, it'd probably be evocation.
The mirror is divination. And then hold on, the drawer. The potions are usually conjuration, transmutation, something like that.
Probably depending on the spell that's in the potion. But
Yeah, it'd be one of those.
basically, she just wants to be sure that it's not another exploding ward.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So she'll inform them of that.
Yeah.
And assume she has one slot left. And I think she'll use it to cast True Seeing.
Alright.
And then she'll take another look around the room with that.
Everything kind of looks as it normally would, basically. For the most part, she doesn't really notice anything special.
Alright.
She sees the world as it is.
And then while they're investigating those magic things, she's gonna go down here and check the other room with detect magic.
That's probably the servants' quarters. She figures out
Alright.
all
Nothing,
mundane stuff.
nothing important there. Then good.
At this point, Eclata asks Finnan, "Be playing with me here in this bed?"
Ah.
And it says, well, there's plenty of room for the two of us.
I warn you,
It'd be a
it'd be like the
teaspoon.
Grand Canyon.
Jesus Christ.
Finn says, I've got 50 foot of rope. We're good.
Ah!
Ah! And comedy happens.
He's gonna teaspoon her.
Jesus.
Teabag.
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's too early. It's too early for this stream.
It's not
All
quite
right.
prime time yet. So
Nope.
Eclata does have intentions of just resting because she is exhausted, so she's gonna take a 1 hour nap while everybody
She's
else
exhausted
rests.
and she's also hurt. So we'll go ahead and try to rest, and if we succeed, we'll do hit dice and Song of Rest and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Finnan will keep an eye out over here because literally he doesn't have anything at all to gain. So he's gonna.
No
Gotta
one
keep an eye on the door.
investigates the magic.
Yeah, there's still that drawer and the mirror.
Oh, I thought we
Oh,
did
sorry,
that.
sorry.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that.
Which location? Which area is it in? Down
And
where I am over
I
here.
I mean, I don't.
I think over
This is
there.
all theater of the mind stuff. I mean,
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Finnan will investigate it. He'll take a look at it. And
At
he'll
what?
kind of go up to the
what are you?
the
going?
drawer first, I guess,
drawer,
and see
okay.
if.
So
Yep.
is it, okay, you go up to the drawer. All right, you open the drawer that she indicated magic was coming from, and you see 3 potions inside.
All right. Finnan scoops them up and says, "Hey, anybody know what these are?"
None of you really recognize them.
All right.
All right.
Well,
Well,
lean
maybe
them,
Finnan will.
set them on the desk, and we'll examine them while we.
I was gonna say
rest.
Finnan might just do that while everybody's resting. I'll take some time to try to take a look at those. And then the mirror, Finnan goes up to the mirror to kind of look at the mirror and see if he sees Snow White or what's going on. Takes a look at it and see if he sees anything unusual.
It looks pretty fancy, but you can't really discern what its use is.
If I kind of look
just
behind it,
shows you an image.
do I see anything like if I kind of try to move it off a little bit, anything behind it?
Yeah, you kind of twist it and turn it. It just shows you the reflection of what's in it, basically.
But nothing behind the mirror itself. If I try to look behind it,
It swivels on its axis, and you turn it. It's kind of like a standing mirror type deal.
so Finnan looks at the mirror and says, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?"
Yep, you see yourself doing that as you look at yourself in the mirror.
Benazard
And then
steps up
says-
behind him.
Nice. All right. Well, I don't know what else. Finnan does know what else to do with that mirror. So
And no one has any kind of magic on them. Nobody has any effects or anything.
like a
making them
spell.
different or do
So,
anything that would change their appearance or do anything.
I have I've got like a supernaturally beautiful appearance. It's not I don't know if it's
When you look in
It's
the
not
mirror, that
exactly
is
a
gone.
spell.
You are hideous.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm hideous with my natural 20 charisma.
Yes. You're basically like the God Emperor in Warhammer. Like you kind of glow, and then it's kind of like an illusion as you get closer.
By
And
the
That's
way,
you
I'm
look in the
hideous.
mirror, and that glow is gone. And everybody, you guys are looking at Finnan. You don't see this, or Benazar. You don't see the majesty you saw before.
I don't like it. I step away from the mirror
Mm-hmm.
and it doesn't come back.
Oh, you only see this. You only see this when you look through the mirror at
Okay.
the image in the mirror.
When they see me in the mirror, I got you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But not out. Okay. So this is a mirror for people who hate themselves. It's good to know.
Did we find
All
all
right.
the objects?
Yes, I believe so.
All right, so let's rest.
Did we look in that
And-
strong box or no?
Yeah.
Yes, we
well,
did.
we didn't find anything. We just, it looked empty.
So let's try to do an hour.
All right. Somebody roll me a d20. All right.
Only 5 monsters.
All right. You guys take a short rest.
Nice. So go ahead and spend hit dice.
Go ahead and spend hit dice. You can drop your Song of Rest on each of the NPCs ones.
Right. I'm trying to recall how many people that can affect.
And we should have 7 items identified in the party sheet.
All right, Finnan. You go through the potions, and
Oh my God. Yes.
you get one of the potions is a potion of fire resistance. One of the potions is mind control fire giant. One of the potions is mind control mammal.
Nice. Hold on. Let me look at something while we're doing that.
Fire giants are mammals, aren't they?
Did we decide whether the NPCs have hit dice?
No, they don't. For mammal, it's the mimics dominate beast, dominate monster, or dominate person. Is specifically what it mimics.
Oh, okay. So
The horn is a horn of Valhalla bronze.
is that right? Can
Ooh,
you
sounds
give
like a
us?
barbarian
Can
thing.
you make the table, please, of public for that?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Then it goes on other different tables.
4d4 plus 4 berserkers.
He's with a long recharge.
So
Thought this
that
took
that
attunement. Wait.
what is that? You blow that and they come to your aid. Is that what that's about?
Yep, cannon fodder.
Nice.
And a Morning
Arrow
Star
ca-
+2.
Oh, it doesn't take attunement.
Morning Star +2, and arrow catching shield. Who can use a shield?
I might, because I don't really do 2-weapon fighting, so I'm tempted.
Proficient.
Oh, you're right. That makes sense.
Do not believe unless you want to take a level.
I'll look. I'll take a look, but I think you're right.
So there's a +1 shield, an arrow catching shield, and then a Morning Star +2 that has a wonky property in there. Like dash comma magic, or I don't know. I think there's a mistake. All right. Very good. People should take those if they want it.
So the temporary hit points don't wear off, right? And I can do another for those that don't have them anymore, I can still use my inspiring leader. It looks like. I don't see any reason I can't.
Oh yeah, Yurash gave the speech last time.
But I mean, it looks like I can still. I mean, I think
Yeah,
for
they
those
don't
that
wear
did
off,
lose it,
and
Yeah.
you can apply it again, and then everybody will just have 18 because they don't stack or whatever. But
well, I'll just give it to. I can only do 6, so I'll do it to the 4 that don't have them right now.
oh, okay. Urash, what was the speech you gave? I mean, not the whole
I think I
thing,
saw
but
that
it
one.
was from what?
I just pulled it up on Google to find something that was inspiring. I think it was
Oh, okay.
Gladiator. I think it was from Gladiator.
Oh, from the movie Gladiator.
All right, so I can do a quick speech while everybody's thinking about what to do next. So Finnan gathers everybody around and says, I don't want to get any messages saying I am holding my position. We're not holding a goddamn thing. Let the giants do that. We're advancing constantly, and we're not interested in holding on to anything except the enemy's balls. We're going to twist his balls and kick the living shit out of him all of the time. Our basic plan of operation is to advance and to keep on advancing, regardless of whether we have to go over, under, or through the enemy. That is all. Helm be praised.
Yes, nice.
Don't be praised.
Sergeant.
That sounds like
General
a
Patton.
Patton kind of a thing. Oh, was it?
It was General Patton. It was.
I gotta tell you guys, I get that Helm got you through the
No, don't be
whatever it's
praised,
called.
goddammit.
But I mean, who's getting you through this horde of giants? Come
Good
on.
point. Good
Oh,
point.
you know what? You're absolutely right. Eclata be praised.
Oh.
Nice.
You know what? You know what? He's not even mad. He agrees. He's our new god now. She's our new god now.
I was gonna say, wait. Finnan definitely agrees. It's like, oh yeah. All right.
Sounds
All right,
good.
we
And she
rested up.
says, as a matter of fact, she says, glad to have had a little respite here, but I'll be even more glad when we can rest for a longer time because I am exhausted.
Yeah, we tried to do a long rest in a giant stronghold once, and it didn't end well.
Yeah.
I feel like we learned
All
the
right.
lesson.
Oh wait, guys, hold on 1 second. Let me look at something real quick while we're getting ready.
Let's
Ah,
at
damn
least search this floor a little bit more, and then if we need to, we can port back to town and rest long.
I would like to make sure this whole place is gutted.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Did we get a short rest applied?
Yeah, I believe
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, we did. Okay, so I should have.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, I got my second one back. All right.
Yeah.
Let's move out. Where shall we go? Should we go down to the eastern side of this hallway there?
Sure.
Let's do it.
All right, you guys want to go east? See, 2 sets of double door.
Eclata will open this set of double doors.
Which one?
Which one?
Or,
East one?
I mean, the one that she's in front of. That's just one big giant door, right?
She's in front of 2 double sets.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was saying the one to the east, not north.
East. Okay.
I didn't even really, my mind didn't register the ones to the north. I just didn't even really see them.
Alright.
Eclata,
We
me,
are-
Rob.
Those doors have feelings.
You got your mind on the money and the money on the mind.
The tokens are locked. Nobody panic.
Not.
All right. She says it looks clear in here. Oh well, she spoke way too soon.
She's lying. Our god is lying to us.
Liar!
I didn't have
You
all the
see
information.
6 hellhounds as you open the door, and they are not happy with you guys. They are barking, yipping, yapping, and they are ready to kill.
They're so
You
mad
guys
they're
wanna roll
outside the
initiative?
lines.
Yeah, they're not in actual squares, so Clark's head explodes.
Clark's fine with it. Rob's head explodes.
Fine.
Let's see. I need initiative for a whole bunch of people.
Finnan blows the horn. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, did we roll initiative? Are we saying we're rolling?
Yeah,
Is that what we're doing?
We're rolling.
All right.
We should blow the horn and then just watch what happens.
Yeah, right?
Who's got the horn?
What did you guys do with the loot?
What's the what?
Yeah, we
Uh,
really
Loot.
didn't say it. Yeah,
Clark,
I know.
yeah. Well, I can tell you for sure Clark didn't take any of it.
Do we have a bag of
because-
holding?
Do
I'll,
we have a bag of holding?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Not in this
sure.
adventure. I don't
No,
think
wait a
so.
minute, because I think because Fury has it in the Friday game, and I think I do have one here.
I don't
yeah,
see.
I do recall.
Yeah, I
sticking
do
you
have a
with
bag
the
of holding. Yes,
strong
yes, I
hands.
do. Okay, so maybe I did
Excellent.
take all that stuff and just jam it in the bag until somebody wants it.
I'm,
But
I'm gonna take potions of mind control.
yeah, go ahead and take the potions, and then does somebody
And then
want to
Finnan
hang that?
take.
I'll hang the horn around my neck since they're berserkers. It'll be coming,
Okay.
so that
Yeah,
makes
and then blow it now.
And Finnan's got the potion of fire resist. No, I'm just kidding.
You can take it.
I'm kidding. Not with the hell. No, I'm just teasing.
No, go ahead. You're
Yeah,
the
take it.
squishy.
All right, I'll put it on, but all right. Sounds good.
I already have a potion of fire resistance anyway. But I'm not going to take it now. Not against these
No,
things.
I won't take it now. I was just kidding. But, all right. All righty.
And did you say you blew the horn?
Yeah,
No.
can I do that as a reaction or is
No.
It has a recharge of like a week.
That... Oh, okay. I'll hold off.
Oh, a week? Oh, shit. No, don't blow it. Don't blow it.
Something really, really long.
That's
Alright.
we would have used that in the battle with all the ogres that they had.
Yeah.
Back in the
Alright.
Frost Giant place.
All right. Yeah. Let me get the other players. So we got Orc Blade of Illenball. 20. Wow.
Clark with a 25.
Right?
It's almost like he expected this.
Yeah.
All right, Clark, you're up.
All right. I'm going in. I'm going to do 3 shots, or maybe more than that. Oh, no, I wouldn't get an extra one because it's not melee. All right. 1 shot.
I think you do have 3 shots.
I get 3, but I don't get an extra if I crit or kill.
Right.
Alright.
You have great weapon master.
No, that's only for melee.
Oh, you're shooting your weapon. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. And it's the blade's
Alright.
turn.
Ghoul attack is going to do 30 plus 30. Yeah!
Nice.
And
Closing in on these vicious hellhounds.
then Ghoul attack is going to work his magic with his melee attacks. He gets 2 melee attacks. He's done. Oh, now a bunch of hellhounds go. That's probably bad.
Hellhound 13. Where's that one? This one's here. He runs up.
Nice doggy.
He might be able to.
Hack tactics.
All right, he's gonna
Whoa.
come here and attack Clark with a bite.
Yeah!
Whoa.
Jiminy.
Humana. Dang.
What? You got a
What in
50-foot move.
Dashing.
Why?
He's
running.
Sports.
50 fuckers.
Okay, circles around. Full attack. Fighting.
Oh no.
And the bite has this hot fire that kind of is involved with the bite itself that does a little bit of damage. Finnan.
All right. Finnan is going to run in. Actually, he'll click his boots first, bonus action. He'll run in here. Let's see. And he will
Hey,
target
Adventurers
Hellhound
Guild, what's up?
13. Try to slice him while Clark
Yeah,
is
blow it now. That's what I said.
distracting him. Excellent.
Excellent. Oh
He does
yeah,
not have the flame on
big
him.
sneak attack. Holy Jesus! I
Down goes Frazier.
Nice.
All right.
right
And
here.
then let's see. I did
That was my
click
Howard
my
Cosell, but
boots.
I did it at an
Goltack is over
inappropriate
there.
audio.
I am going to, for now, do what I normally do. That was 30. So I'll go ahead and pop back over here and look to dash back in next turn.
All right.
Did the okay.
And Benazar.
Benazar will move up. And I'll cast Toll the Dead on that Hellhound over there. Oh,
Damn it, Jim.
bullshit.
What kind of?
He his mind is not open to this mental
You know what it was
no
is
effect.
he's still a dog, so I couldn't help like talk like I would to a normal dog. So it didn't sound threatening at all.
Exactly. Nice.
Whose time has come to leave this mortal coil? It's you. It's you. All right.
Zaria.
Zaria will come up and so like this is what you get for trying to be fancy. Not everything has to be fancy, you know. Sometimes it's simple things that do the trick. And I'm role playing too much already. She is going to do Eldritch Blast. At the same one.
Yes.
How's it going? Is that for?
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna let Gwydion answer you too.
Yeah.
He can't hear me what I'm saying right now.
All right.
He just got
That's
back
her
from the
turn.
bar.
Fires them off. Jocko. There is a bunch of barking hellhounds in front of
I will rage and move to there and attack number 14. That's 50.
Way to drop the one. Nicely done.
And my second attack.
Oh yeah.
Dang. All right, I get a third, an additional melee. I get 15 more to get to there. Right. Clear these guys out.
Bring it, bitches. I mean, I don't know if they're female, but whatever. Because dogs, bitches. You understand what bitch means, you guys?
Yeah.
If you look that up, it's a
Hellhound.
female canine.
We were all 12 once, Rob.
No, but I'm doing the exact opposite of that. I'm doing the real life definition, not the colloquial bad term.
This guy runs up and breathes a gout of fire at Jocko and Ghoultown.
Bitch! Now maybe I was.
Oh, nice. Partially absorbed.
Whoa.
And
Attack.
Jocko. Jocko rolls a success, but still takes some damage.
Got the frost blade to absorb
Oh, you
some
do
of
those separately? I wouldn't go to that trouble.
Yeah, I didn't feel like targeting. All right.
Number 8's gonna come up and do the same.
This guy. Alright, I'm gonna target this time. He breathes fire as well. Be afraid. He
Yeah.
succeeded again. Alright, Acleda.
Jocko. Unscathed. Acleda.
Yep.
Acleda has her power, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, guess what? Alright, she is gonna do it. Because it'll be funny.
Oh my god.
Nice.
She just
Yeah.
puts those dogs down.
I envision like the charred carcasses on the ground, just the
Yeah.
outline.
And she doesn't even, like, move forward at all. She's done.
Clap of lightning and thunder just shoots down, and it kind of deafens you for a second, and nothing but roasted dog is left behind.
You did say
This
dog, right? Okay. I thought he said roasted dong, everybody.
Does he run away yiping? No.
Oh, I forgot they had a
All
movement of a
this
million.
is simultaneous. It's like a
Right,
6-second simultaneous.
Clark suggests before his turn at the top of the round that we take a break.
All right, sounds good. Why don't we come back at 7:50?
750. What
50.
time?
50.
Okay.
7:50?
Sounds
Okay.
good.
All right,
Alright.
sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yeah, we'll just round it.
All right, guys.
All righty.
All right, so we're going to take a 12-minute break, everybody. I am going to put up the slides for you guys. And before I walk away from the... Oh, and then, of course, since it's the Wednesday game, I will change the slide. Now, let's see. Is there a game next Wednesday? Next Wednesday would be the 29th. Yes, there is, because I don't leave till Thursday, so there is a game next Wednesday, so I'm going to put it up. As a matter of fact, no, there's no Wednesday skip. There's a game on all Wednesdays, I believe. There is never not a game on Wednesday because I go to Seattle and come back before any Wednesdays happen. So I'm gone Thursday to Tuesday, I believe. So let's see. I need to open up this thing, and I need to go to the things. It's pictures, and then it's called YouTube. No. It's called Twitch. Twitch, not YouTube, but Twitch. Okay, we're gonna go right like that, and then you gotta open up the number. Was it the Wednesday game? Announce Tales from the End Portals, or like that, and click on that. Okay, and then change 46 to 47. Change 22 to 29, and then click Save it. Save as JPEG. Huh? And now when that slide comes up, it should have the correct information. Yeah. And so I do want to remind everybody that if you don't know already, there's a big thing happening in September. And it is a contest where I'm giving away 10 prizes. Well, I'm giving away way more than 10 prizes, but 10 people will win the hardback book or the Fantasy Grounds Module 5e of your choice. 10 people are going to be the winners. One of one of those 10 will be the top winner, and will actually get 3 books or 3 Fantasy Grounds modules or a combination thereof. And in order to be qualified for this, you have to show up to the shows that are in September and be in the stream, be the first 100 people to get to the stream, and also stay till the end of the stream. Now, there's nothing and I'm doing this to try to make partner with Twitch, you guys. So there's nothing preventing you guys from literally showing up on September 5th, The schedule is on that link. If you go to that link right now that I just put in the chat, that is a Google Doc that will explain everything. It's got all the rules, and it's got the schedule on it. And if you guys literally showed up to my stream on September 5th and then just camped your browser open for a month, you wouldn't actually really have to watch the shows, and you would still qualify for the prizes. But the reason I'm doing this is I'm trying to get at least 100 people per stream 12 times in a row during the month of September. So those are the 12 streams that I will stream in September. I will not stream any other days but those days, because I'm going to try to do this. Now, if it all falls apart on the first one, then then it's over. It's not going to happen. But if you guys show up for that, you get 1 ticket in the drawing per stream, and if you're there for all 12 of them, your ticket's double. So you can come 1 time and get 1 ticket, or you can come all 12 times and get 24 tickets. And then I'll draw the 10 winners on the last show, which is September 30th. And also during those shows, for every 50 viewers that show up, I'm going to give away something on the DMs Guild, probably any of the modules that I've done on the DMs Guild, that person's choice, including packages. So you could possibly get like my everything package or whatever. And so this could end up costing me like $2,500, or maybe even more. Depends on how many people show up and how many prizes I have to give away. But I hope you guys will all help me do that, because if I can make partner on Twitch, then things will be way better. And we'll see how that goes. So you should definitely follow my Twitter account. You should definitely be a follower on my Twitch if you're not already. And you should follow me on YouTube as well. I guess it's not on YouTube. It's not following. It's subscribing. But if you guys will all spread the word on that, maybe I can make partner on Twitch, because once you qualify to make partner, they don't automatically give it to you. But once you make the qualification, you don't lose the qualification. So I'll always be qualified, and then it'll be much easier to break through to them, because I've met all the other requirements except for the audience number. But I've done everything else. So that's the only thing I need, and I'd be willing to give away $2.5 grand worth of prizes if it makes me partner, because that's a big deal. All right, so now I have 7 minutes left to get a snack. I'll get a piece of cheese. Oh, I know, I'll have some hot dogs. I'll heat up 2 hot dogs with no bun and a little teeny tiny 2-ounce Dixie cup of mustard. I'll squeeze a little mustard in there, and I'll raw hot dog. I mean cooked hot dogs with no buns and mustard, because that's low carb, high protein, low carb. All right, so that means I have to get up, everybody. Kind of tired. I got up, I don't know, I've been getting up early lately. This is so unlike me. My normal life for like the last 25 years was to stay up till between midnight and 4, and then go to bed and get up like after 10 a.m. And lately I've been going to bed before midnight and getting up at like between 5 and 7. So it's super unlike me, and it's probably just because I'm the cliche man. I'm getting old, and I'm starting to keep old people's hours. It's like I'm a farmer. I don't know. I don't know. And yes. All right. Now I've only got like 5 minutes. I better go do this. All right, I'll be back. right. I am back. I got less than 3 minutes to eat my hot dogs. Hot dog pieces. Hot. Want to win a 5e hardback book or Fantasy Grounds module of your choice? Check out the info on my contest. It's a lot of info, but you should read it. So I guess what I wrote. PAX West costs $70 a day, everybody. It's $50 for a ticket and $20 to park. That's just the bare minimum expense. That's not including. I don't really count food because you would eat anyway. I mean, if you were at home, you'd be eating. So you don't really. People count food when they go on trips. But I mean, you're going to eat anyway, even if you're at home. So it's not an extra expense. But, you know, if you buy stuff or. I mean, I don't see myself buying a lot of books or games or anything at PAX. I'm just going to be there to kind of hang out and go to panels and see what I see that's interesting. Wear my Fantasy Grounds t-shirts and give out cards. Meet some new folks. It seems break time's over.
Anybody hear me?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
All right, just checking.
All right, I'm back.
Cool.
All right.
All right, we are ready to go. Everybody's here. Clark, sir, what are you up to?
All right, let's do it. Clark has seen fit to. He's going to keep, for whatever reason, with his ranged weapon and take another 3 shots, if need be. And then he'll be done.
All right.
Ghoul Attack, on the other hand, not going to use any type of ranged weapon whatsoever. Shit. Oh, he does not able to kill. He only kills giants. He only kills super big, huge things.
Fair. You are up, sir.
Finnan comes flying in. Says, "Let me clean this up for you, fellas."
Indeed you shall.
We speak your name. Excellent.
Only exceeded by 25.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no big deal.
Good point.
You hear it kind of scream out and yelp as you bring it down. All right.
Bernadette says, find its puppies.
Oh God.
Yeah, start feed the babies to those lions or whatever that was. Remember?
I do. I do.
We should have put them in the
John?
bag of holding.
Oh my God.
Taking them
Those-
with us.
Do we hear anything else in this room before we go kind of a lot further? I mean,
Pretty quiet for now. Your ears are still ringing from the thunderclap.
okay.
All right, we'll move in and see what we see.
All right. These iron great doors that you pushed aside had a flaming skull found on them as like a symbol. The walls in this outer hallway are set with torches in little iron sconces. There are crude tapestries, some chairs and benches, along with a keg, big old keg, sitting next
Nice.
to one of the tables. You see a set of natural stone columns of reddish brown color, marking the end of the outer hall. It looks like a bedchamber fit for a king. There's an eerie kind of a light, a little bit dim. There are gouts of gas that kind of release from the rocks and this sulfurous smell. In the south, you see a huge brazier of glowing coals. Fire giants like it hot. There's a fur-covered bed of giant proportions. A small chair of like ebony color is next to the bed. The floor is covered with pelts. The walls are pretty huge. There's tapestries and trophies. Some of the trophies are, scratched up shields and nicked axes and some crossed swords. A moderate-sized flail with a ball and chain hanging from the end. They're all giant-sized.
Finnan takes a
And
look at the
then,
desk. Oh, sorry.
And then there's a ledge against the wall. It's 9 feet above the floor, and there's a bunch of skulls on it, about 39 of them. You see human features, dwarven features. You see some orky pointed tusk features, different types of humanoid skulls, all roughly in that range of size. See some helmets, and there are 5 sets of armor, all on like a pit of, like an armor stand set up against the wall. They look like they're humanoid size. Various clothing and footwear are strewn across the room for giant proportioned creatures. On that table you're looking at, Finnan, are several small items, including pieces of carved ivory, animal teeth, bits of wood, and stones. And that's about it for the description.
What kind of armor is it that's on the wall that's humanoid?
See some chainmail looking armor, some splint, some plate.
Okay.
There he is, casting detect magic on everything.
All right. Is that a spell slot? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's at will.
That's at will. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing that is showing her any glows in here. Kind of all looks mundane.
All right, and those things that were on the desk, did any of them look particularly valuable?
Not that I noticed.
Yeah, they don't look too valuable.
All
right. On one of the tables, roll me a investigation. All right. You notice that one of the stones is a gem worth 100 gold.
And is there a chest over here by the bed, or is that just on the map?
Yeah, everything's mundane, or as it was described. And
all right.
All right.
So, Ecleda will look to the north to see what might be awaiting the party?
Let me see here. That is actually a stone wall. You guys can roll a perception or investigation to try to search the room to see if you notice anything. All right. You notice a stone 12 feet above the floor, kind of sticking out a little bit on the left.
She'll reach up and try to move that somehow.
All right. When she hits that, there's a big old circular stone that starts to roll to the right corridor.
It's a vault
And
door.
once that's exposed, she'll say, "Let's look up here a minute. That seems to go back the way we were before. But
To the
also
right,
to the
you notice
nightmare."
to the left, you notice a tapestry, the back of a tapestry, and if you kind of move it aside, you see the throne room.
Shall we go that way, or shall we go back and open the doors to the middle where
Yeah.
we were?
Yeah, that's a good point.
You want to go do that first?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
All right. This is
Oh, it's the
a
lunchroom.
table, some benches. There are several platters and flagons of eaten food and leftover bits of crumbs and things like that, along with a small cask of wine, kind of wafts. You get the smell of a pungent wine. There's some cheeses stacked in one corner. There's some lockers, look like giant lockers.
We'll go in and make sure there's no shenanigans or find valuable items in here.
You
Couple of us.
Yep.
Does that mean? Are you saying you're opening the lockers? Is that what you said?
Clark will want to make sure that, yeah, he'll open some lockers.
All right. You see some dirty clothing and a little bit of gold in each locker. There's 6 gems totaling 100 gold, and then some cash.
All right.
This must have been where the fire giant servants were hanging out.
Yeah, money. All right, if there's nothing else, we should go back out and I guess proceed to either the northwest or the northeast or the north. There's 3 ways
Is
to go.
that another wall that we wouldn't know is there where I moved up behind the throne room?
I didn't understand the question.
Do we see that passage, or that's supposed to be blocked?
Yeah, you saw that.
Okay.
You guys are going out.
Yep.
Yeah,
All right.
she will lead the way.
Hello.
Hello.
All right. It is a quiet corridor. Okay, so you guys, it's a quiet corridor you guys are moving through.
Climb up to the top of the stairs. And prepare to meet our maker. I don't know.
She's standing right there. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's right there.
All right. You guys step into the main area.
Yeah.
All right. The first one to step in the area is who?
Probably Icleda.
All right.
She gets hit with 6 rocks. Oh no, she went way out there. Holy crap.
Well, that's what I was saying. Who's the first one?
Yeah, she would have been the one to lead the way there.
All right. All right. In the alcove to the east, there is
Oh, God.
a 5-headed hydra, hissing and snapping.
She immediately tries to blow that up.
All right. Everyone can roll initiative.
God damn it. "30 initiative is like pretty good."
Yes.
You got a 30.
The Hydra.
Oh Jesus.
Ah.
All right. All right. Zaria got it.
Gultak has 17. Icleda has 19.
All right. This creature is hissing and defensive that somebody is in this area. All right, and with its head, there's 5 of them. They shoot out one at a time, fighting. One of them hits. Second one hits. All right.
2.
Benazar, you hear this hissing and
Yeah.
snapping sound coming from above.
Doesn't sound good at all. All right. Now go out here and see what I see. Oh, hey, it's a Hydra.
Yes.
I don't know.
Do you have
They're
a pic?
super-
Do you have an image, a better image, or no?
Go.
Nice.
Fucking
Thanks.
A.
It only has 5 of
Holy
those hits, though, so.
Yeah, in the picture there's how many? 7?
Shh.
Okay.
Yeah, she started with 5.
Started with.
I'm-
Oh, I don't like the sound of that at all. it
Mm.
just grows more.
I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on it, and we'll see how that
Yeah.
goes. Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
It lights up.
I'm surprised that. Okay. I have a bonus action, which I will give to Clark. I'm not going to do that, actually. Never mind.
All right, Icleda. Eclata has reach, but Eclata is also smart enough to know that Finnan has a sneak attack power, and that Ghoultech has a give people adjacent a melee power, so she's going to move right up to here. All kind of next and cozy to this thing. And lay down the Lightning Sword Law.
With advantage.
Yes.
Very nice. Good use of it.
Take 50 damage,
Jesus
bitch.
Christ.
And take another 40.
That was 90. All
That
right.
was 90. And then
So
Eclata
3
will
of
be
the heads get cut
finished.
off.
Nice.
Oh no. Oh no.
And then she'll be done. So Clark will rush in and also, with his reach, be adjacent. He is unafraid, given a confidence boost by Eclata. He will attack. I assume the Hydra does not have the giant property?
No, it's a monstrous.
Okay. Oh no. Minimum damage of... Oh, but
Well, you got to
re-rolled. Look
reroll.
at that shit.
Yeah.
I got 2 1s, and it ended up being a 4 and a 2 because I have re-roll 2. Alright, he will be done.
All right, and one head is left up.
Ghoultack will do to there. And Ghoultack will do 2 longsword attacks at advantage because of the thing.
Oh yeah.
And then Ghoultack will say, hey, Clark and Eclata, why don't you go ahead and attack it as a reaction?
Yes.
So Clark, so he usually misses, yes. And Lightning Sword. Oh no. Oh no, it's still alive. Alright, Ghoultack will be done.
All right, Jocko.
All right, Jacko's gonna move up and squeeze on.
Mark Ghoultack used if he didn't do that, Jay.
Gonna rage, but he's not gonna frenzy this time. He thinks he can take him down.
How many rages is that now? 3?
It's my third, yeah.
All right, Jocko really feels he wants to burn one of his rages. Copy that.
Did you get any back on the short rest?
No, only long rests. Give him.
Yeah, that might have been a waste to do that. Maybe.
And I will action surge.
Your action surging?
Don't we want to kill this thing?
Yeah, we do.
Or it starts healing again and went from heavy to
We
moderate.
do still have the Warlock and the Rogue to go. So that might be enough damage.
Oh,
to put
that's
it down.
true. Yeah, I'll hold off because there might be some other stuff in here, I guess.
Copy that. All right,
The
Zaria,
DM,
your turn.
you're gonna act.
Zaria's excited because she's never had the chance to see an actual Hydra before, and it reminds her of like the head's reminder of tentacles, and she's into that. She's a bit of a weeb,
She definitely likes the dark old god.
and she will do a thing which I will bring up on the sheet here, and I think she's just gonna do a Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Yep, I was wrong there. All right. And that's her turn.
All right.
Finn
Finn's turn.
will, let's see, he will 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, he's going to bonus action click his heels
Okay.
to activate his boots. So janky movement, hold on. So he'll go there. See if he can take this bad boy down or come close.
All right.
Yeah, sneak attack.
Uh-oh.
Boom.
There we
Yes.
go.
Nice. All right. This last head, you stab it right through the side, and it falls lifeless as this huge body just kind of becomes still.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow. Hydra. Very cool.
Right.
Cletus says, "You are all very worthy. We now vanquish monsters with little
was
or
it?
no effort."
More
What
like
was it guarding?
fail Hydra. Ah,
Fail Hydra.
I'm sorry.
Well,
All
he's
right. So
doing
the
good
Hydra's
stuff.
code, it was just like basically its little lair, and there wasn't anything going on over there.
Does it have children?
Does it have Hydra
Oh.
babies?
All right. So this area is a little hideaway. There's no moving at this point.
Okay.
There's no moving in D&D.
So this chamber to the west is a lair filled with all kind of stuff, and valuables and crates, types of things.
We will fucking take everything.
There is a pile of copper coins, a mound of fabrics that look expensive, and some furs stacked next to them. There are bales of silk. There are some various bronze worked materials, all kind of stacked up. And there's a gold urn and a silver urn, various types of things like that. And there are 8 iron trunks. There are 8 iron trunks, 6 smaller chests, and 5 coffers.
Whoa!
Rogue.
Did you guys
Cute.
take the initial urn of stuff?
We
Gold?
have hit the jackpot in here. Yeah, we're gonna take everything.
Finnan's definitely going to take a look at these and see
Go
if he can.
get back to town and buy a ship and sail across the seas and take over the world. So yeah, I would definitely be looking to see if those are in any way trapped, and if the first 2 or 3
Right.
aren't, just start ripping shit open.
I'll start with the smaller coffers first and take a look at them, see if I see anything, any levers, any
Okay.
little
Go
pressure
ahead
plates on
and
them.
go ahead and roll.
Once he opens 3 things, Clark will become so confident that if nothing happens to him after 3 tries, he will just start opening stuff without checking it.
Does investigation get bumped up to anything?
It does. It gets bumped up to 15, I think. I'm looking. Yeah, 15.
Clark is very impatient, everybody.
It is unlocked. You don't notice any kind of trap.
All right. Opens it up.
All right. As you pull the lid up, a poison dart shoots out.
Oh, let me get my
Yeah.
dodge on. Okay.
Clark is now not going to. He's upset. Saw the traps.
All right. So it says it automatically hits the extremity that opens the lid, and you feel a poison. Uncanny dodge won't work for poison, I don't think.
Poison damage, but not like a poison
Right.
effect.
All right, you failed, and this poison starts to seep into you. And
Yow!
this dart hits your hand, and you kind of you reel back as the poison shoots into you.
I guess. Wow.
Holy moly!
See him snap his hand back, and it starts to turn green.
Better get on that. Healing it. Get on it.
Well, do I think there's poison still going on in me, or was that the damage? What do I think?
Yeah, it was instant.
Okay, so we don't think there's anything ongoing. All right,
Yeah,
so
it was instant.
Do I see anything else in the coffer after all that damage?
All right, you see 25 gold rings and one ring that looks magical, kind of engraved. Put them in the
Benazar,
cart.
Yeah.
do you want to take a look at the? There's one here that looks a little shinier than the others.
I'll take a look
Actually,
at
you recognize it. Somebody in your party has it. It's a ring of protection.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
got one of them rings of protection.
Yeah, Benazar relays that to you. It's like, so and so has that, basically.
Yeah, Jacko has one. Yeah, that looks just
Yep,
like mine.
Clark's got one.
Yep.
All right, so let's see. So that's only the first coffer out of 5. Is that right or no? Is that all the
I typed it.
coffers?
5 coffers.
Okay.
Clark is gonna walk up to. Oh, Finnan's way over there.
The map
up-
positioning doesn't matter at this
Okay,
point.
so I'm gonna walk up to Finnan and I'm gonna give him a potion of superior healing.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Which I now have 3 left. And yeah, I can apply it to you if you want.
That'd be great. Yeah, that'd be great.
That's exactly
excellent.
what you took from the poison.
Yeah, well, and all my temp, but that was perfect. Yep, got all my regular hit points back. Thank you. All right, should we look now? So, so I'm sorry. I know you typed 5 small coffers,
Yeah, I
but
typed it.
did we just open 5, or was that just 1?
1.
Oh, okay.
Benazar
Alright.
is going to use the help action to help Finn investigate these coffers.
I appreciate that. Can I roll with advantage?
You haven't really said what you're doing.
No, I want to take a look at the next coffer and investigate it with hopefully
coffer.
Benazar's help.
There is a lock on this one.
Okay. Can I take a look for it first and see if I think it's trapped before I try to pick the
All
lock?
right. Yep, you can.
And can I do it with advantage with Benazar's help?
Benazar understand locks and traps and things like that?
Sorta.
Okay.
All right, you're not seeing any traps on this.
Oh, shit. All right. I will try to pick the lock with my thieves' tools.
Cool. All right, it pops open in your thieves' tools, your dexterous work. The latch snaps and it falls to the ground. And inside you see a bunch of copper pieces and mixed in a bunch of platinum pieces.
Ooh.
Okay. Good stuff. All right. I guess on to the next coffer.
All right, this one is also locked.
All right. And you, Benazar and I think we'll just kind of keep double teaming these to investigate them. If you,
Sure.
do you want me to roll for that?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, you don't see any trap?
All right. And you said this one's also locked?
Yeah, this one is locked. All right, it pops open and falls to the ground. And inside you see some packets of these large leaves. They're kind of folded up and tied with some string, and you pull back one of the leaf pieces from the string and you see some exotic spices inside, look moderately valuable. And there's also some gold.
Okay. All right. So what is that? 4 down? Are we on to the last one?
That was 3.
That was 3. Okay. All right. We'll investigate the next one. Hold on.
Was there a magical detect magic happening?
I don't know.
Not actively, but she can do it. Since we found the one ring, she might do that.
Might?
She's not my character. She will do that.
No, I'm just wondering.
Yes, she will cast detect magic on the coffers. She'll also check all the block boxes and all that.
Oh, right. The 4th coffer shines magically.
Any particular school?
Unknown at this point.
Okay.
And it's locked, or have we gotten that far yet?
The 4th one doesn't have a lock on it.
Open it.
I don't know. Fennon's a little gun shy, but I'll open it if you guys want me to open it.
Clark, open it.
All right. Fennon will step back just a bit, just in case. Let Clark open this one.
Boom.
You open the 4th one? All right.
These
Inside you see 6 little statues. They all have a little different kind of look to them. Each one is unique. They're basically like humanoid figures. They could be giant, they could not. Some of them are armed. Some of them look more stately and civilian type. Some of them look more military types.
All right. I'll pick one up, and if I don't explode or get hurt, I will jam them all in my bag of holding.
Bag of holding. All right.
And
But
then,
what do we think that the was the magic emanating from the dolls itself or the chest? Can we tell?
Dolls.
Okay.
Stat.
we got magic dolls. We have to figure those out next time.
Sorry, the statues. They
They
don't look like us, right? They're not voodoo
No.
dolls. Right?
No.
Okay. Whew.
And then, boosted with confidence, Clark will attempt to open the last coffer with his foot.
The 5th one is locked.
And he says it is locked and I cannot open it.
All right. Fennon will go up there again with if Benazar is willing to help him and take a look for traps first.
I love you, man.
All right. You don't see.
Fantasy Grounds College has subscribed for 7 months in a row. Fantasy Grounds College, everybody. If you guys don't know what Fantasy Grounds College is,
all right, you pop the lock
I'm gonna
off.
put the link in the chat for you.
You see a bunch of gems.
Oh.
210 gold gems, 501 gold gems, and 16 250 gold gems.
Whoa.
Nice.
All inside.
Fantasy Grounds College,
we'll
everybody.
move on
They
to
have
the 6
classes,
smaller chests.
They have
And we'll kind of do the same
seminars.
approach.
They have other
So
types
hold
of
on.
things that are all free.
Okay, the first
All
one
run by
doesn't have a lock on
volunteers.
it. That was your investigation for
Sorry.
the trap.
Yep.
All right. You don't see any trap.
All right. I open it up and point it towards Clark. I mean, I just open it up.
Hello.
All right. Who is within 10 feet of you?
Oh, shit.
Oh, me for sure.
Benazar,
Benazar would be.
Clark.
Clark for sure. Yeah.
All right, you rolled 2 1s on that. So,
Oh, God. I get a 15 if that matters.
hey,
because-
no, yeah, everything in
Okay,
here
okay.
is.
Okay.
There is a greenish yellow gas that billows forth and spreads to fit a 10-foot radius area in front of it. We got some incoming con saves.
You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna use my inspiration for this one.
I will do the same.
All right.
I will not. However, if I fail to save, I will use Indomitable.
Did you click ADV? No, you didn't.
I didn't even click a
That was
save.
valid.
I didn't even click
No,
anything.
no,
You must
he's
have-
doing the saves.
Okay, okay, okay.
You don't click it now,
Oh,
though.
sorry.
'Cause don't click
No,
it
no, I
now.
won't. I won't. I won't.
All
God,
right.
You sounded way too happy with that.
You feel a noxious poison take over. Clark is up next.
Indomitable.
Oh, sounds good.
God.
God
the
damn
gods
it.
The gods are with me.
Wait 1 second. If you do so, you must use a new roll. You can't use Indomitable again.
Does it say the words you must use the next roll? Yeah, it says if you do so, you must use.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Okay, so you can't do it on the same. God damn it. Okay, I failed.
Yeah, the lucky feat has that listed, kind of worded that way too.
Right.
All right, Clark, you feel this sickly poison take hold of you. And Benazar, do you have it clicked?
I do.
All right, Benazar.
Yeah.
Whoa. Okay.
Kind of bullshit. We all got poison.
All right, you guys all feel this poison take over you, and you start to feel drained.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
The first trap or the first chest is empty. There is not even anything in there.
Oh, that was bad.
What?
We look closer.
It's almost like just some
The
kind of
higher you
allegory.
can do it, get that picture.
Hey guys,
What?
open the next one. It's probably got like 3.
You
poison-
open it, fucker. You get over here and open something.
So Finnan, does Finnan feel? So we definitely feel like we're
Yeah, we're
poisoned.
poisoned.
This is a significant poison that you don't feel will end anytime soon.
So Finnan is going to. He has 2 elixirs of health. Finnan is
Finnan,
going
you
to.
shit yourself.
What?
You just shit yourself right now. You shit yourself.
Okay. I drink 1 of the elixirs of health, which will cure any poison conditions.
All right.
And I kind of look at Clark and or Benazar and say, "Hey guys, I've got 1 more of those. If either one of you feel the need to do the same now, I'm happy to let you guys have one."
I say I'm happy to allow Benazar to drink that because I too have 1 elixir of health, which I will drink right now.
So I
Alright.
kind of offer it to Benazar. Benazar, would you like one?
You know what? I will not drink my elixir of health quite yet. You may put poison
Okay.
back on me. And the reason is you can't be double poisoned. So I'm going to open all these fucking things, and if I get poisoned again, then I'll drink my.
That's
You know
smart.
what I'm saying?
No, that's smart.
All right. Chest number 2 has a lock on it.
I busted open.
Well, I guess I kind of wasted that. I'm gonna probably have to do these too. Didn't think about that. But I'm happy to.
Do you want to try to pick it and then? Because I can start
Yeah, I mean,
smashing shit too. I mean, I don't know if that'll be any effective at all, but.
Yeah, I might
Oh,
get
yeah,
poisoned
Try to
again.
bash it, yeah.
Can we kick the chest first, see if there's anything in it?
It does not move easily as you try to push it. It just feels weighty.
All right, I'm gonna start whacking away on this lock. and try to just
All right,
break
give me
it.
a strength check or athletics.
Strength or athletics check. Okay. Let's see what I got.
We shall have disadvantage on.
If you roll a weapon, you break. Roll a 1, you break your weapon. No, I'm just kidding. All right, that is.
Oh wait, I have
you.
disadvantage. How come?
You're poisoned.
Poisoned.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
let me do this for you guys. I got
Okay.
this. I'll,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
pop them and you open them.
Okay. That
Excellent.
sounds
Jocko steps up. Now we have everyone in range.
No, we do have a giant.
That's true. Why don't you open some stuff,
She just
Eclecta?
grabs it and breaks it in her hand. Yeah.
She just picks it up and crushes it in her hand to see what's inside. No, I'm just kidding.
Clark, you actually it cracks as you bring your weapon down on it, and the
Okay,
lock
so then
falls off.
Yeah, he'll open it.
All right, inside you see a bunch of gray stones. Looks like broken pieces of cement.
Uh-huh.
It looks worthless.
All right. I will. How many are left?
This is 2. The chests,
I think there were 6 chests.
6
All right.
chests.
Smaller
Yeah.
I'll go. And I'll attempt.
The third
to,
chest does not have a lock on it.
I open it.
No, look for trap.
No.
Who is within 10 feet of you?
Nobody.
Banazar moved away.
Yeah, we all honestly moved away. That's kind of why I moved my token away.
All right, Clark, a yellow-white acid shoots out from these vents in the chest in all directions in 10 feet.
I will use my inspiration on this save.
All right, go ahead and click it.
Done.
You try to dodge it, and you
Yes.
succeed
Nice.
half as much on a fail.
Good use.
So, Clark, you start to burn from this acid, but you dodged a major part of the spray.
And I yell, "Not in the
Using
face!
your-
Not in the face!"
Your athletic ability, you zip to the side.
All right,
So-
cool. So then, what's in this chest?
I think the chests and the lockers are herrings, and the coffers were the real treasure.
He doesn't
We'll
want to
find
open
out.
anymore.
Well, what's in this one that I
All
just
right,
got
this
acided on?
chest. This chest.
Is empty.
Roll
Oh,
4 times.
magic table. Okay, how many times?
4
4.
times.
Okay.
4.
Do you want to change it to parcel for output?
Actually, can I share this? This
Yeah.
is it. It's 4A, 2B, 2C, 1D, and 1E.
Oh my God.
You can just roll
Do you now?
Sweet.
Did you change it to parcel so that it's easier for you?
I didn't roll once in the table to. Should I do it so that it
Yeah,
generates
no,
the
no, no.
parcel?
But see where it says next to the die to the right. It I don't have it, but you should. It says output, and then there should be a thing where you can change it to parcel.
Yeah, parcel. I got that.
Okay, here we go.
That is so
What?
cool.
What is this?
Oh, I got an error, but
Superior-
it. Oh god damn! Did it show everything in the?
I-
Oh my god, potion.
Yeah, I
effect,
see
oh
everything.
My
I
god. Yeah, so do I.
don't see.
But it should have made a parcel for Jay so that he can just put in the party sheet.
I think I would have had to do that. Okay, I'll do
okay.
that next time. I just
'Cause
wanted
now
you
you
guys to.
gotta-
All right, you find a potion of invis. You find a potion of hill giant strength
Superior
to do the
healing.
scrolls label.
Potion of superior healing,
Superior healing. 8
potion of
levels.
greater healing, and then a lot of scrolls. So we are opening these other chests. God damn it! I'm gonna open them. I don't give a fuck what happens.
All right, let's count those scrolls. 1 first, 1/8.
Oh,
1/4,
8 total.
1 cantrip, and I think that's it. Yep.
Nice.
Oh, there's 3 first. 1 4 cantrip 8th. All right, I'll take care of that later.
So
All right.
I'll go to the 4th chest and try to flip it open.
This one is unlocked. There is a nice trap.
Awesome.
Spike shoots up from the ground and from each side towards you. Range of 15 feet. It is plus 11 to hit.
Oh, so no save on that. Okay.
Missing.
Yeah.
You dodge out of the way, and these spears that shoot out of the ground kind of retract.
All right. What
And
do I get?
you see a bunch of gold inside. 1,600.
Okay, that goes in the bag.
Ooh.
And then I go to the
Okay.
next one.
Fifth. This is locked, but you can roll a bash.
I'm going to roll a bash on it, which is coming up, coming up, coming up.
Or Jocko is going to bash it since.
Jocko,
Yes,
if you
he
want to
needs
come over and
strength.
bash it, because I am poisoned.
I will bash it. You do a athletics check.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jocko. The lock falls off as you swing your weapon down, and this as you hit it, the whole chest kind of shakes and drops forward, and then you see it open, and there's nothing in there. It's kind of
Clark
like.
reaches into the chest to feel the bottom, make sure that's not invisible
All right,
stuff.
roll investigation. There's nothing invisible, but you can roll it to investigate it.
Okay.
All right, yeah, it feels mundane. There's nothing that hits your hand.
All right, I'll go for the last one.
There is a lock on this one.
All right. Jocko.
Bash your Rooney.
Smash it.
Okay. Do you open it? You smash the lock off, and it cracks open.
All right, I'll
And
move
Clark
back.
will open it after Jocko moves away.
As you touch the chest, you feel that there is a contact poison. This was Clark, you said, right?
Yeah.
So even if this hits you, it won't do anything because you're poisoned. So you feel more poison. You're soaked in poison. Inside, see. Let me show you a picture. That one didn't have not identified the name.
Cool.
Oh, a cloak. Oh, and more boots.
Ooh.
Do the boots and the cloak look similar? They do.
Yeah.
Right. I will remove those items and take them out and
Okay.
hang on to them for the moment. And then I believe, since we are done,
Eight of the
The big.
the trunks.
Oh, we have more?
Yeah.
Yes,
There
this
it
is a the King's Hoard.
Okay, so I'm going to continue to... Here's what I'm going to do right now. I'm just going to walk down the line and flip all the lids, and the ones that don't flip
Okay.
we'll handle later, but the ones that open, I'll just do them all right in a row.
All right. Trunk 1 has 7,200 silver pieces.
Oh my god, we are so rich.
Trunk 2 is empty. Trunk 3 is no lock, and at the bottom is a sack holding 10 pieces of jewelry worth 500 gold each, and the jewelry is all buried in a heap of copper, 6,000 copper.
That's 60 gold worth of copper.
Right?
Yes, and you have a bag of holding, so you just start shoveling it in there. It
Yeah,
takes a
we're just
long
like-
time. You're just
Just
shing,
hoarding
shing,
everything
shing.
up.
Trap 3 or trunk 4, we're up to 4, is locked. 5 is locked. 6 is unlocked, and it contains 1,300 EP.
Everybody loves 50-cent pieces.
And 7 is locked. 8 is unlocked. And this one has nothing in it.
All right, I'll surely reach in and just make sure that there's nothing
Oh.
in it.
Right. 8 snakes bite at you.
Nice.
Let's
One
count
hit.
the hits.
One hit.
One hit.
1 snake. One
It's dodging
motherfucking
and diving.
damage. And you
Because they're one damage.
con save
monsters.
succeeding. Half on failure. All right, these you see out of nowhere 8 snakes just and zip 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 bite at you.
Now, do these snakes need to be killed?
They just kind of bite at you, and then they squirm out of the chest, and they start to just crawl away. They want to
Okay, so
they
we'll
want
let
to
'em go.
GTF out of here,
Yeah.
and
good
they
enough.
slither into the corners and the cracks and the holes in the rocks.
All right, I'm gonna have your
And
Jocko.
there
Oh. Go ahead.
there is 6 pieces of jewelry worth 250 GP each.
Nice. I'm gonna have Jocko come over and smash on the locks for 7, 5, and 4, whichever the ones are that are left.
Okay, 1 second. 4. Go ahead. This is 4. All right, the lock cracks off.
5.
Do you open it?
No, just have him smash all the locks.
And then 5. Go ahead. Cracks off to the ground as you pound it down. All right, this one it doesn't break, but you can give it another try. All right, now it just clinks off to the floor.
All right, so go as soon as Jocko moves away, we go backwards 7 first.
7 first. You see some. You open it. Just open it.
Yeah.
You see some ivory tusks and a 5. You see 150 gold.
All right, take that,
Okay.
and then 5.
Oh no, it's not 150 gold. They are 150 gold worth each.
Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. I'll take those.
5 or so that was 7. This is 5. 8. 5 contains 8 pieces of rare, delicate wood, each the size of a mace, inlaid with mother of pearl, and they look valuable.
Yes, I'll take those.
Okay. And 5.
And 4.
Okay. 5. You open 5. Oh no, that was 5. This
Yeah,
is 4.
4.
Do you open 4? Okay.
Just open it. Yep.
Alrighty. A blade trap swings out from underneath the lid, trying to cut your hand off. Clark now loses his hand.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. Whoa, wait, I can't highlight this. It says 5D9? What?
5D9. That's super
Just gonna-
weird. That's funny.
So I can't grab it. I'm just gonna roll 5D8.
You know what? I'll bet it's supposed to be 5D8, and it's a typo, and that's why you can't get it, is because 5D9 doesn't work, right? That's probably why.
That means 6 temp gone, 18 wounds, 24 as this thing tries to cut through your arm flesh, your hairy arms, and inside you see There was a bale of silk in there that is now basically ruined from this blade being triggered.
Ah,
You kind of see these silk fibers just all slashed up inside.
all right.
And that is the loots.
We got
I'll
the
have to do
loots.
those things later. The
And
scrolls I'll do
now,
later.
and now I will drink my elixir of health.
All right.
And I will take Finn's other one.
Okay, sounds good. I hand it to you and take it off my sheet.
Okay. All right. You guys are all not poisoned.
We are loaded.
What is this?
Loaded.
What is this over here?
Right. That. So much text for all the chests.
It's a whirlpool.
So that. There is a. Hold on a second.
That can't be right. A +7 Vorpal sword? What?
Is there
Let's
such
see
a thing?
here. It says
Probably
that
not.
that is. Hold on a second. One second. Let me check this other thing. Oh, okay. It's a chimney going up.
Oh, okay.
So you see a.
Does it look big enough to get into?
We
Hey,
need-
don't look
Yeah,
at
it's-
me.
Is there a
Not
lever in
creatures
there?
can
Get a lever.
squeeze through.
Hey, it's Bevan's feet hanging out of the bottom of that.
Yeah.
It leads, yeah, straight up.
All right. And then did we see anything up there?
To the north. Ah,
Yeah, this is
Alright.
all. This is all enclosed.
All right, so we cleared out a lot of stuff, and we have many items to
We do.
look at.
Yes, I'll do the scrolls next time.
And I guess we'll head back out to the throne room. The other map.
Oh yeah, we can't go anywhere.
All right. You guys magically appear back in the throne room.
All right. It looks like we can go north or northwest.
Yep.
So we might as well just go north.
Yep, we're here.
Take a look.
And I made a note to make those scrolls. We got it.
Okay. Which can possibly only be used by Bard anyway. Unless there are scrolls of protection, then anybody can use them.
What if there's scrolls of protection from non-bards?
Then we've got ourselves a conundrum.
Awesome. Make it happen, DM.
Make it happen.
All right.
Soto Arena,
Protection.
make it happen. I heard him say protection.
This is a long cord.
So do you want to keep going that way, or do you want to check the other one?
I'm good going this way.
All right.
Works for me.
All right. Everybody's.
Alrighty, you guys proceed down.
Jocko, are you controlling anybody but yourself?
So low.
Why am I doing 3 people? Why don't you take Ghoultech?
Because
Alright.
because last time he was controlling Finn.
Right, but I mean now I'm doing 3 and he's doing himself.
Yeah.
All right, so this
So you take Ghoultech, Jocko.
Alright.
we have 8 minutes left. All right, we got some time. Okay, so you see what looks like a study, and there are books on the tables, and there's 4 locked doors.
Sorry, 4 what?
There are 4 doors.
Oh, 4 doors. I got you.
And the doors in the south are double doors.
We want to go up
And
to the north
here-
to the open area, or do we want to look at the doors first? I think the open area, maybe.
Hear somebody kind of mumbling to himself from the second door at the top to the left.
Yeah, I'd want to take care of the rooms first. Because if we go up north and then something happens, then they can come in behind us.
Oh, okay.
So go to where there's noise.
Yes.
Right. Do you open the door?
She does.
All right. You see a dwarf inside, but he doesn't have all that equipment on. He is dressed in casual clothes, and he jumps at the sight of Acleda and says, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! What is this? Whoa, what? What?"
What? She says, what?
He says, "Well, who are you? What are you doing here? What?
We are here to kill all the giants that are my enemies. And end this bastardization of the giant cooperation.
Who says that?"
Ecleda.
He says, "Can it be? Are you here to rescue me?"
If you will join us in our fights against these horrible other giants, then yes, we will rescue you.
Oh, they have had me prisoner here for many a year. And you see on the desk, he's got all kind of writing tools and scroll work and things like that. He says, "I want nothing more than to break my chains and make them pay."
All right.
He says,
I'm
go ahead.
Clark standing there, he would like to insight check that statement
All
from
right.
the dwarf, or find out if he's
Well,
you know,
roll
find
for
out if
this.
he's any kind of bullshit like that. All right, what is Clark's insight? Oh, that's not very good.
Clark has a belt of dwarven kind, right?
He does.
Yeah, I think you get advantage on persuasion or something.
Let
You
me
feel
find out.
you don't feel any deception. You feel
Yeah, it's advantage on persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves. So then Clark will say, yes, she speaks the truth. We shall rescue you. You must come with us and help us fight.
he says, my equipment is in the next room. Let me get ready for this. Let's take it to them.
All right. I say we go along with that. Does everybody hear that?
All
Or
right.
let's get it going on. Let's get it happening.
So the dwarf joins the party with the bugbear, the orc, and the drow.
That's right. Jocko, you have to control the new one too.
And I'm a half orc. Half dwarf.
You see an armor stand with this
Ooh.
armor on it.
Nice.
He
It fits like a glove.
he has a pair of super cool gauntlets that he also.
So we need him to die then.
Yeah, we have to help him. He
He
helps us, and then when he dies, we take his shit.
He asks for help putting on the armor. Does anyone want to give him a hand?
Yeah, Clark
It'll
will help him.
take half the amount of time. All right, so he starts fitting on all these armor pieces. He pulls a ring out of a drawer. He puts on the gloves and the brace. He gets this nice shield and battle axe. He straps the battle axe and his warhammer, one on each hip, off of a chain, and he puts the shield on his arm.
Nice.
And
Very
he
cool.
clangs the shield once with one of his hands and says, "I'm ready.
What's your name, friend dwarf?
I'm Omb-B.
All right. Can I try a history check to see if I know that name?
Sure.
I ask if he has a clan name.
Yeah, he tells you Feldenhammer.
Neat.
You've heard of that name coming from the mines of Mirabar.
Ah. Okay.
They have some of his clan men's there.
Perhaps would have been part of the league when it was a thing.
All right, now we have
That's all fluff. You don't have to worry about it.
8 party members. 8.
Yeah, maybe Fennon can run him.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What?
Why would I want to take my fair share?
Absolutely,
Sneak attack.
absolutely.
Sneak attack.
While we're doing this, I'm gonna, since Goltech came over to me and he's my buddy now, little buddy, I'm gonna go ahead and give him a healing potion.
Wait! I thought I was your little buddy.
Yeah, you.
What's going on?
Last week.
You're
Last
now.
Oh, that was so.
You're now
Fair
littler buddy.
That's
That's
true.
right. All right, we'll go with the greater healing.
This might be an excellent time to call it a night.
Probably.
Yes.
Jay.
Absolutely. So B, he is ready, and you guys are all. Clark did a check on him to see if he's lying, and Clark is super good at that. And everybody has a new friend. You guys have an army at this.
We're twice our normal size right now. Thank you. That was not a joke about two messons.
We're still only splitting the money 4 ways though.
That's right. They're going to be lucky to. Well, a lot of these people are, like we're helping her to fight her giant enemies, and we're helping him escape and all this.
And we already paid the mercenaries.
Yeah, we paid them. So,
Cutting what?
I forgot. Super old.
Yeah, sounds good, guys. Holy shit, nice job.
Kill all giants.
No, I remember what I was going to ask you, Jay. Did I misunderstand, or did you say that there was only like one more session of this, or you didn't say that?
3.
I mean,
probably 3, maybe 2.
It could have been possible. I just never know. If you beeline something, I would say at this point it's probably 2 or 3 still.
Because we have one more. We have another whole giant place to go to, right?
No, this is the 3rd one. This is it.
Oh, there's only 3. I thought there was 4. Okay, my
yeah.
That's why. Okay, so we're whenever we finish this one then that's it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, there were stone giants in the module, but they don't have a lair, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, and then it was just hill, frost.
Because I didn't, so no spoiler alerts. I didn't really look at it,
right.
But when I first got the book, I just looked through the really quick to see like if I was gonna run it, how many layers would there be? And I thought there was 4, but if there's only 3, then that's even better.
3.
Okay, cool. All right, so in either next time or the time after that or the time after that. Okay.
Yeah, probably 3. Probably.
Gideon, have you determined yet? I know there's really no way to tell, but in your estimation, how many sessions that Tomb of Horrors would be?
I'm not positive, but I would think it might be like 3 sessions.
Oh, really? So not that much.
Yeah,
Okay.
The Giants is probably the longest one.
Yeah, the Giants is the longest. It's not just one session. It's only 20 minutes. It's okay.
Right.
We're all dead.
No, it could be more than that. It could be 4 or 5, but I would probably guess 3 or 4.
It could be a lot less.
Yeah, it could be.
I've heard so many bad things. I managed to avoid, I never played it in 1st edition, and I never played it in 4th edition, and I haven't played this one. So I don't know anything. I know the cliches about it. I know it's deadly and it's really, and there's puzzles and stuff, but I don't know jack about Tomb of Horrors, and I'm super excited.
Good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Good job, guys. That was fun.
All right, guys.
All right. Hey, thanks, Jay. Thanks, everybody. Good night,
Yep.
and we'll see you all
Good
next
night,
week.
everybody. Sounds good.
Have a good week, guys.
See you next
Have a
week.
good week.
Later.
All right, so for those of you that are watching the stream, this giant thing might be over next week or the week after or the week after. It just depends on how further we go with it. And then we start Tomb of Horrors. So let's see. Today's Wednesday, so that means tomorrow no game because Thursday's my one day off. Amazing. Now, when I say day off, that just means I don't stream. That doesn't mean I'm not doing any work because I'm converting oh my god, I just got another job from Smiteworks. Holy crap. Anyway, Friday we do have the game. It will be Joe's Adventures. That will be the last adventure. Joe's game will wrap up on Friday. And then the Friday game will continue, but it'll be Waterdeep Dragon Heist starting September 7th. Saturday, of course, is Roundtable. Drop by and chat with me. Sunday is All Things Fantasy Grounds Talk Show. We're going to have GeoQuester here to talk about Grim and the Wicked Kickstarter. Monday, of course, is always Module Creation Monday. And then Tuesday will be the last show for, well, not forever, but just this time, Unknown Whom. I'll be writing that up and making the module and making the PDF for that. So I'll probably show that on stream. And then, of course, Wednesday we're back here again, and then it all goes crazy. Then the following week we're going to have nothing Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or Monday for Labor Day weekend because I'll be at PAX. But if you're ever in doubt about what's happening, guys, just check the schedule. So let me go ahead and give the end of stream rewards. If you were here last week or last night, everybody got 1,000. Normally it's only 100 like it is going to be now. But last night I gave out 1,000 because it was crazy. It was crazy time last night. You don't know what I'm going to do. Where is the end of stream thing? Here it is right here. So give that. I'll put the links in the chat. Don't forget, guys, if you are not following the channel, you can do that. You can come to the Discord and meet other people and talk about D&D or Fantasy Grounds. You go to my Patreon page. I have levels as low as $1 for patron level. You can subscribe to the channel if you wish. If you have Amazon Prime, you can, of course, do that for free. It doesn't cost you anything, yet I get credit for it. You can donate to the channel if you wish. DM's Guild, you can peruse my items for sale over there. Today's sales on the DM's Guild: 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 12, 14, 15 items sold today. And you can follow me on Twitter or subscribe to me on YouTube. Also, guys, don't forget about the big contest in the month of September. I'm asking everyone to support me on that. All you have to do is be in the stream. You can even camp in the stream during September. You don't even have to be there. You can just camp in the chat. And that will help me, and you can win prizes. You can win hardback books. You can win Fantasy Grounds modules. You can win DM's Guild items. So it'll be a huge prize extravaganza in September. I'm super tired. I'm going to fall asleep right now. So let's see. Today's Wednesday, so nothing tomorrow. We'll see you back here for the game on Friday. And if you guys have questions or need to talk to me about anything, come on in Discord, give me a PM, and I'll respond to you. And thanks everybody for hanging out. Thanks for watching the stream. Have a great night. And hopefully we'll see you back here on Friday. And until then, good gaming, everyone.